a little bit of a vibe, something that was sometimes I like saying ominous, but like it's a different word that I think I'm looking for when like the beat is kind of subtle, just kind of has a little bit of a bass line, and you know it's not nothing too crazy, you know, a bunch of samples and stuff like that going on. Hold on, I think we finally got it. Damn, what even why did they? It's because they changed freaking things around. All right, so the YouTube's up and you know what I'm saying, running now, so we're freaking good. Shout out to you know what I'm saying, you over there freaking on the kick side and freaking shit like that as well. All right, hold up. We good. Shout out to freaking Dirty Money. What's good, man? See, you saw that right away. All right. Then what up? Johnny Cruz said freaking sent. What's up, dog? What is freaking good? Oh, and I have everything already set up, so I'm good over there. Thank you, and yo.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. And I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
All right, Rum Diary by Jimmy D and Type 1.
New Dove Men Body Wash gives 24 hours of nourishing micro moisture.
Listen, you got your two seconds of fame, and you know what I mean? Have at it. Dag nabbit. All right, Rum Diary by Brian Frederick.
I tried to pop off at the mouth and drank the chaser. Sign your life away with a John Hancock on a waiver. With a pizza scraper, tried to earn a piece of paper. Now it's see you later with the beast teeth of an alligator. Rap concentrator, making potent components. Manufactured a factory, precision up in exponents. Here's my condolence, assembly line's a bonus. You need to focus, blueprinted and not no hocus pocus. When I was younger, I would save up and smoke my roaches. My days was hopeless, and I gave away all my dopeness. My thoughts corrosive, a mannequin for all the mannequin with the mandolin who played the saddest song every time the band begins. Abandon him, he keeps on praying to himself. Empty casings of the shells are empty casings of himself. And every single cigarette deteriorates his health while he infuriates inferior races and needs some hell. Well, I don't feel like myself no more. A battle born, it's time to transform and yell Excelsior! It's heroes versus the villains, nobody is keeping score. The war inside myself just might defeat me when it melts my core. Yo, why is karma always eyeing me? Cause all the bad things in my life, I call it irony. I wish to fix it, but I'm blind to see. Another fucked up part of my life is my rum diary. Yo, so why is karma always eyeing me? Cause all the bad things in my life, I call it irony. I wish to fix it, but I'm blind to see. Another fucked up part of my life is my rum diary.
To imitate the mirror and reiterate redundancy. Initially inertia irritated my corrupted seat. Sitting back and staring at the person I've been lately. Unattractive and repulsive, even carbon wouldn't date me. A man was not original, by only drinking coffee black. He jumped into the darkness like a deeply copycat. Denied the right
Stream is up back there finally too.
He's right through the flash, never slayed the jap, but why? Making a living and fitting my vision the way that I live in invisive opinion to dissipate in my circadian rhythm and patiently waiting for lightning to strike. Tossing and turning, distracted, or willing, these running potential with massive ability, spreading with nothing but bearing humility, spinning inside my kaleidoscope eyes, cause I don't wanna hang with you. Hold on to
see how he switches it up? That's what I'm talking about.
On my laundry list of things to do. Sounds alarming me when underneath harmonic skies keep staring at me like the sun will feast upon your eyes. Cause I don't wanna hang with you. Hold on to your brainless clue. Clip me up, but still not on my laundry list of things to do. Sounds alarming me when underneath harmonic skies keep staring at me like the sun will feast upon your eyes.
Yo, why is karma always eyeing me? Cause all the bad things in my life, I call it irony. I wish to fix it, but I'm blind to see. Another fucked up part of my life is my rum diary. Yo, so why is karma always eyeing me? Cause all the bad things in my life, I call it irony. I wish to fix it, but I'm blind to see. Another fucked up part of my life is my rum diary.
Every time you drink and listen, there's a lot of things that I can say without an ink pen or I freestyle freaking. I don't know what the hell to do. Now look at me, how freaking do you not freaking see the thing that I don't even know what the hell I'ma do? But I'ma hop up in the tree. How the hell do I get down from this shit? I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna say. Let me stop. Come on, man. Well, I just realized they don't have the freaking thing over here. So like, see why they doing stuff. What if I go to the chat? No. So yeah, I gotta go over here just to keep this side. We'll see what's up. I appreciate the animated sort of aspect, like, you know, like we were able to hear his, you know, personality, the fact that he actually had fun doing this record. And this is exactly what I'm talking about in terms of like when you get on something and, you know, you kind of don't just do the same thing throughout the entirety of the record. You have different sections, right, where you switch up how you're gonna, you know, flow, or maybe even like what you rap about or something like that. Literally, we as the listener can separate, you know, the sections of the songs, learn it a little bit easier over freaking time, and sort of know exactly where we're at in the song. But there are times where you guys again will stay exactly in the same place, same energy, you know, same flow, same something, and you know, we've just run into those situations where it's like, yo, where am I right now? And you know, do you even know? How impressed would we even be at a live performance in those cases, right? But with this, again, it becomes more impressive if he can replicate exactly what he did right now, but live with just the beat and himself, or a live band, you know what I'm saying, playing the drums, the guitar, you know what I'm saying, all that kind of stuff. And then, you know, basically him doing an actual live performance, freaking on top of freaking that or whatnot. Those are always going to be your first best two choices, and obviously hoping that the venue has, you know, a decent sound. Hopefully you're able to do like a sound check beforehand and just, you know, be able to kind of guarantee everything's going to be freaking K. You know, and again, other reason why I usually say band even over the instrumental on a CD or your MP3 on a flash drive. Sometimes we forget to format the flash drive for, you know, whatever the DJ might be loading records or beats into. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have their own systems. They got the record player. They have, you know, you can throw the freaking CDs in. But when it comes to flash drives, if they have a Mac, it does have to be formatted in a certain way where it can actually be read on that. I ran into that shit one time, man, and I will never do that ever freaking again. Literally got there and was like ready to perform, had just the beat, you know what I'm saying, made an actual show disc and shit like that, felt freaking good, and it was not freaking popping up and shit like that. I literally was forced to rap to my shit, the thing that I don't want y'all to do ever, just because from the outside view, it looks like a crutch when they can hear your vocals, you know, coming in, and they assume, oh, you didn't know your shit, so you have your shit there so you can use it. Anyways, you already know what it is, man. Cool setup, fam. Thank you, appreciate that. Best live I've seen so far, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you tapping in, of course. Appreciate you, man. Let me see. What else are we looking for before I fully jump in? I know we're good there. Let me jump back in on this side real quick. I just want to make sure that I can bring my background music back freaking in. Wow. I review records, because I hate doing it with this silence. I hate doing it with this silence. If you are new to the show, by the way,
be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
All right, let's see who we got freaking next up. Trippy Sykes, you sent either a music video or an MP3. If you give me the choice, I'm gonna go with music video every time. That way people actually have something to, you know what I'm saying, see. Hopefully it's not just like stock footage, though. We can get in there like that. Hold on. Trippy Skies. Simon Says.
Yeah. Trippy Skies, yeah. We back on. Ay, yeah. How about this? We gon' start a game. I'ma call you Simon. Simon Says I do the same. The talking games and all the lying. You made me do it back. Baby ain't denying this. I'm just playing. Simon Says do exactly what you did. How about this? We gon' start a game. I'ma call you Simon. Simon Says I do the same. The talking games and all the lying. You made me do it back. Baby ain't denying this. I'm just playing. Simon Says do exactly what you did. Let's go. But it's messed up when I do it. I get treated like the villain. Doing wrong when I did right. Now you got me in my feelings. Said a lot of things I meant. I was wrong to opening up. Cause none of it don't matter. I was wrong for showing that love. Damn, my life gave me a tease. I'm not down for all the games. All these different bodies, but they really acting all the same. You love me, then you hate me. And saying that you different. Do exactly what they did. Is like all you bitches be 20. Why they do that? I don't know, but baby, leave my ass alone. I'm a heel. Can't be messing up my mojo while I'm here. I don't feel. After hurting, I go cold like I'm ice. I give you chills. Nothing cool about what you did. Here's the deal. How about this? We gon' start a game. I'ma call you Simon. Simon Says I do the same. The talking games and all the lying. You made me do it back. Baby ain't denying this. I'm just playing. Simon Says do exactly what you did. How about this? We gon' start a game. I'ma call you Simon. Simon Says I do the same. The talking games and all the lying. You made me do it back. Baby ain't denying this. I'm just playing. Simon Says do exactly what you did. Let's go. Yeah, okay, imagine if the roses switch. Would you like that? Would you come into my face already knowing that I'm lying? You saying everything you wanna hear because you like that. You going through my phone, baby, you won't like that. We don't think the same. But if I do it like you do, I won't be shit. You gon' talk shit, do whatever you wanna do. How you waste a bitch's time? Obviously, we both ain't thinking. You thinking that I'm stupid, I feel dumb cause you misleading. I just say whatever, shed a tear, then I go numb. Whatever. It's so damn much, my intuition really tell me some. Taste of your own medicine because that karma, she a bitch. Ain't that a bitch? Consequences of those actions that you did. How about this? We gon' start a game. I'ma call you Simon. Simon Says I do the same. The talking games and all the lying. You made me do it back. Baby ain't denying this. I'm just playing. Simon Says do exactly what you did.
Simon Says it's another time where I write instead or like figuring out what the hell is even inside my head.
Hold on, let me You got two whole different looks. Right there is a completely different. Hold on. Let me go back over here. Alright. Not bad, you know what I'm saying? Freaking so far from what we were able to freaking hear. Consistent overall, you know what I'm saying? Flow, decent overall, you know what I'm saying? Mix, nothing too crazy. Yet I feel like you're an artist of the new generation. But took an approach that wasn't like, you know, necessarily cookie cutter, and you know, considered like too easy, at least by my standards. So I appreciate the work you did in there. Again, if you're not paying attention, it'll feel like, you know, a club song or some freaking shit like that or whatnot. But I feel like she definitely got in there. You know, and you know, it can be kind of freaking both or whatnot. And yes, you did also somewhat take it easy on this track, right? Like, I know that, you know, given the chance with like very specific beats, you know, she can go in and do something bar centric, potentially even like, you know, some battle rap freaking shit or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? If you don't think so, you can let me freaking know whatnot. But I can kind of see and hear things in people sometimes and shit like that. Again, in hindsight, you know, with just the beat and the approach and flow kind of freaking alone or whatnot, it would seem like very freaking standard. But you know what I'm saying? She got in there. And what you say? Yeah, I'm from you know what I'm saying, NY. But I live in Florida, so tried to mix it up for this. See, I could hear that, man. I could hear that. I was like, why does it feel like she's rapping more than I would normally hear artists on it? Yet also, you know what I'm saying, trying to keep it, you know what I'm saying, still approachable, you know what I'm saying, for that. So I could hear it. You know what I'm saying? He says distant. Hold on. It's not gonna let me freaking scroll down. I hate that. Appreciate the likes over here on the TikTok chat. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Also, I have to re-edit my freaking text on this phone because the text is super freaking small. Let me see. Oh, I forgot I can just slide over here to look at the thing a little bit bigger. And then Grizzy was like, "Who hurt, sis? Who hurt, sis, man?" You know what I mean, man? Listen, we always do need to know, though. Who hurt you? What you say? Dan B in the freaking building. What's good? Hot Tub Time Machine 4 flashback montage song and shit like that. Exactly. Let me see. And I fuck with it. Solid freaking track as well. And then, you know what I'm saying? Beast mode. Hold on. Let me make sure we're good. Let me test something out on my TikTok side over here as well. Oh, I think I got my background music working again. All right, there we go.
Alright, we got a skip. We got a skip coming up right now. Let me see, man. For Shorty Be Okay. Let me freaking check that out. Did you? Oh, there it goes. Alright, I got you coming up right now.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie,
Tell me your fears.
I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me. I love gold. I love gold. I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to be just because.
All right. Plug this one in right here. Oops, hold on. Love that sample.
One, two, 3, 4, 5.
Go ahead and tell me what you're afraid of. My fear is losing everything while working on this come up. The wife leaves,
Shorty
kids
be
are going,
okay.
never see them grow up.
Tell me your
Greatest fears in
fears.
slumber, and I hope they never wake up. I fear that God's judgment is close, death to the people. Forgot to pray today, I was stuck all up in my ego. Prideful self-destruction, I do anything for Chico or Draken. Baby blue face, hunted chasing, I'm gassed. With all this fucking time that is past, I don't know if I can make it. Fearful of the future, way things going got me shaking. 30 years of life, I raise a toast to celebrate it, man. Fuck am I celebrating for? Go ahead and tell me what you're afraid of. Go ahead and tell me what you're afraid of. Go ahead and tell me what you're afraid of. Go ahead and tell me what you're afraid of.
Go ahead and tell me, like, I used to always tell all my teachers, go ahead and fail me, but like, I also wanted to like go back in the days when I would sit, eat sandwiches and watch the movie Billy, like.
Go ahead and tell me what you fear the most. Losing my life to these coke skins wearing blue coats. Losing my life to another brother, sister, same agenda. All this world sees is another nigga losing life to trigger. Who am I though? Losing myself in the fears of life. Cutting myself off of this world, it just feels right. Staying inside, thinking there's nothing really out there for me. Staying inside, thinking the devil really coming for me. What do I fear? Losing my peers in this wicked game. We one and the same, rapping for change, swerving the lanes. See you on your path, but now the vision changed. Scared to open up and be yourself, my brother. Never be afraid, they say. When time comes a better understanding, we looking up to God, asking what it is He's planning. Sometimes we get an answer, we still don't understand it. My greatest fear is learning that we'll never comprehend it. Fuck.
You felt that shit? See how the energy escalated, man? That what I'm talking about.
I don't want to move the mic too much because I will disconnect it.
Everyone knows where we gon' go into outer space. I don't know what I'm gonna say.
Sorry. I just show y'all what I would do if I was listening to y'all song on the radio. I'm sitting in the car and looking at that.
Fear has kept you down. Fear has kept you from doing anything. But my assignment is to try to preach and declare to you that you don't run away from the fear.
Kendrick,
you
I say
always
Cole,
run
man.
in the direction of your fears.
You say Kendrick, I say Cole. It don't even really know freaking like how old freaking shit freaking gets, like when you don't even really know what to do. But I really like do think this a hit. I appreciate you sending this song. Matter of fact, it's something that I really look like want to get on. But also, that guy keeps coming in. Okay, that felt funny. First off, that might be the record of the day so far, man. Record. If we are trying to find the best of the episode, and I'd say that right freaking there or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? That was good enough for you to not just simply open up for a J. Cole, you know what I'm saying, but like, you know, tour with, right? You know what I'm saying? I like when we can put y'all on the bill with Chance the Rapper, you know, Cole, Kendrick, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Like, you had enough conviction in there. You know, like, once again, when we're able to hear you guys on a song and just know how much that you feel it by, you know, just witnessing what you're able to do within, you know, the record. You know what I'm saying? There's different sections within there. It's sort of, you know, it has that live band aspect or whatnot. He could get Erykah Badu or freaking Common or you know what I'm saying, any of the other artists, you know what I'm saying, that I freaking mentioned freaking on there as well. And they would, I'm positive if they were to hear this record, they'd absolutely freaking love it as well. And, you know, sort of want to simply show you love. So continue to promote this song. I appreciate you sending it. EDK said 100, man. He's a hip hop producer, you know, as well. So he knows the culture. He knows the culture. Overall performance was you know what I'm saying, proper. There's nothing that I felt like I would change, really, man. It just felt good. What was the overall time to it? 3 minutes and 58 seconds. Thank you, sir. Once again, I'm not, as long as the artist isn't repetitive or boring, you know, you can extend your songs, you know what I'm saying, to that, you know, 3, 4, even 5 minutes. It really depends on what you do. And if you notice with these type of records, again, you can do so much with the production where, you know, at certain points it's just the bass guitar, you know what I'm saying, playing. At other points, you know what I'm saying, you have the background singers and, you know, different things like that. There's so much freedom. And even in between the live, like, you could do a live version of the song, the studio live version of the song, the freaking, you know what I'm saying, with the audience in the crowd version of the song. You can isolate the instruments to just a piano and or you know, guitar and do the same damn freaking song. I'm just saying. But you got something freaking good, man. So thank you for sending that. Don't be a stranger. You said I appreciate you in the freaking chat for taking time and listening. I also think we got another skip from a different artist. Marco, I got you. Give me a second. And he said, you know what I'm saying, go. He was just laughing over there. Let me see. What time did you start today? And what days do you do this freaking show or whatnot? I try my best. If I can't, like, if it's up to me, I'll stream every single day and shit like that. Like, I don't usually like starting the streams like too late. Back in the days, I used to start at like 11:30 p.m. and people knew me as like the late stream and shit like that. And eventually I wanted to change that. I started doing things a little bit more in the morning. My go-to time, I try to do somewhere around like 4:20 p.m. Anywhere around that time, if I can. Latest anywhere between 8:30. You know what I'm saying? And again, I try not to go too deep into the 11:30 time, just because I know y'all, you know what I'm saying, are a little bit freaking asleep or whatnot. But I'll try every day if I can. If you don't see me, you're always still able to get offline reviews and stuff like that. We have skips that, you know, allow you to freaking do such. And whether you want me to record a review in the way where I do with the skipping clips on the live show, or simply to, you know, send you an email back with the, you know, info on what I think about the record, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you guys would rather like see the reaction though. Simba was freaking good. Let me see. EDK that I'm going to be back. All right, freaking, yeah, let's switch up, man. Then Dan B said freaking solid, you know what I'm saying? 100. Marco the Prophet, I got you up. Give me a freaking second. I'll load that in just a moment. Love your style. This is awesome and stuff like that. Appreciate you, man. Listen, I just want to remind everybody that, like, look, shout out to everybody who has, you know what I'm saying, a review show. We have a lot of us sort of like freaking out here. I love this community. Being able to have, you know, something like this for you guys to really be able to get community feedback on your records, yeah, and know like how good your record is or freaking not to just different audiences. The dope thing about this is everyone is watching from around the world in, you know, completely different places. So this is the closest thing you guys kind of get to, like, you know, maybe going to perform at a festival at, you know, different places. Again, we have someone in the building from Japan. We have people tapping in from freaking Florida, LA. You know what I'm saying? Let us know where you guys are watching from, you know what I'm saying, right now. And, you know, so we can kind of always keep that in our heads as we are letting, you know, the music freaking play or whatnot. It does matter. I think people have sometimes forgotten to represent where they're from. You know what I mean? Like in the way where every time I think I think Detroit. You know what I'm saying? He sort of put Detroit on the map by, you know what I'm saying, sort of like representing that within, you know, the songs and, you know, just in you know, a conversation and freaking stuff like that, right? Same thing with any artist from New York, you know, Miami, like wherever you guys are from, I feel like represent that. That way people know what's up. All right, let's go ahead and put that skip in. Did we already? I don't know if we no, we didn't.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me. I love gold. I love gold.
Yeah, Michael.
I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to be, just because.
I forgot to say, like, just, you know, when you go to shows like mine, it's really just about the whatever kind of feedback that you can get. Some people are just going to completely hate on whatever you have. It's not going to be enough if it's not comparable to their favorite artist or the style of music that they like best. Never take it personal, though, if that happens and shit like that. You want people to have the complete freedom to speak up, let you know exactly how they feel about your record. You don't want yes men in your freaking circle, because again, that's not gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? If all your homies just want to be in the studio to, you know what I'm saying, smoke with you and you know, just record for free and shit like that. Y'all know what it is, man. We got Marco the Prophet with Wrong Kind. 1 to 10. How y'all feel about this one? All genres are accepted.
Hey, baby girl, stop telling your friends your secrets. Over speaking, they just wanna throw it in your face when you at your weakest. Thought you was Miss Independent, don't get so offended. You love me when I'm all up in it. I know it's been a minute, I'ma take my time to finish and get you there. Vacationing anywhere, imagine on what you need. My love is like the weed you smoke, I'ma get you high today. I'ma treat you good like every day is a holiday. You know we locked in, this love is never far away. Why should we stop then? Cause I'ma take this all away. Hey, is she like, save me? Cause she ain't been in love in a long time. She just fell in love with the wrong kind. She ain't fell in love in a, she like save me. Hey, cause she just been in love with the wrong kind. She ain't fell in love in a long time. She ain't fell in love in a, hey, I love everything that you do. I'm loving the way that you move, the way that you rockin' them hips and showing them lips. You never gon' lose. I see how you pop your shit, you stand on business. You keep your body tight, cause you be working out up there at Planet Fitness. She say my ego too big, she cannot stand me. Or maybe cause I tell her truth, she cannot handle. No, no, no. She just not used to this real shit. Having somebody that won't just play about her.
Marco the Prophet.
You know that I still see the love that you try to hide. Still see the love that you got inside. Still see the love, but she like, save me. Cause she ain't been in love in a long time. She just fell in love with the wrong kind. She ain't fell in love in a, she like save me. Cause she just been in love with the wrong kind. She ain't fell in love in a long time. She ain't fell in love in a, hey.
She ain't been in love and shit. She just wanna freaking watch you fall asleep to smack you with a glove and shit. Listen, like where my glove went. I used to freaking watch him in movies and now I don't know like if somebody just shoved him in a fucking trunk and shit. I don't even know if it's fucking shit. Nah, big freaking salute. Let me go over here and hit this. Stop it. Okay. I like the melodies with this one. You know what I'm saying? Yes, there's a little bit of work that needs to be done in terms of the mix. I didn't have any problem when it came to your performance. This was like a record that could kind of freaking be out there or whatnot. 2 minutes and 28 seconds. To a certain extent, it felt more or less as like it was, you know, complete. I wasn't too mad when it went out, but I want to remind you guys, when people actually like what you do on a record, like that's an invitation for you to be able to do more and spend more time with them. Again, while using a skip, in most cases, you know, even if you've paid for your record to be played on like the radio, for example, right? And like say you have a certain amount of spins, again, it usually gets played that one time, and then you're lucky if the DJ stops and talks about it and then like, oh yeah, man, that's so and so from the county and blah blah blah, and they're gonna be touring blah blah blah. If they have any information whatsoever, like you're lucky if that happens. Sometimes it goes directly to like a commercial, and you know, I'm always just trying to remind people like more time is a good thing because you have more times to repeat your chorus, right? You have a chorus on the freaking song. It reminds people of the song title in most cases. And most people are going to remember the chorus first over anything when they're trying to like ask people if they've heard your song before and shit like that. So think about that, you know, for future records, and when you're thinking about, okay, should I extend it? Should I just, you know, keep it short because short attention spans and shit like that? No, only think about or buy into the short attention span theory if you are being repetitive and boring on the freaking track. But again, like I said, if you have something that people like, good personality, good you know, melodies, a good energy, the beats there, it feels like something that people, you know what I'm saying, might freaking hear. But again, I feel like people are gonna like it. With the melody, you just need to get the mix a little bit more crisp. And if you want to extend it outside of like you, again, features are always the way to go. You can do that with either the official record or a feature. And what's the easiest way to do that? Challenges on like TikTok, on freaking, you know, YouTube, on IG, whatever platform that people can see what you do, duet with it, and like, you know, spit a 16 or something like that. You know, it's free promotion.
We always want to remind people, like, do it if you guys can. If you're not, too camera shy or whatnot, it's literally free promotion. You just got to have, a little bit of what you have, either the chorus or verse into the freaking chorus, and then open verse. Just kind of put text on the screen saying, like, spit your best, 16 or whatever. Just watch people trickle in and see what they got. You're gonna have dope female artists, singers, actual R&B singers. You're gonna have rappers. You'll have somebody who might actually tap in with just a guitar or some shit like that. All of those aspects I think are important, especially if you start building a little bit of a community behind that, and then you can double or triple the views if you then do reactions to all of the people who entered, kind of that, thing or whatnot. Because everybody's gonna want to, oh shit, they actually watched the shit, now let me, you know what I mean? And then everybody in our audience seeing us do it, they want to do it too. Like, y'all don't even understand how dope those things are if you can do it right. We have a few different skips still in the freaking cusp or whatnot. We are in a skip line at the freaking moment or whatnot. We have one from Simba the Innovator coming up in just a moment, and then Mr. Fresh also sent a 2-song back to back, so he'll be in just a moment. But yeah, man, what you like? It's like Boogie Down. Hello, what, doggy? Oh yeah, you could just skip, man. Oh yeah, I gotta go back all the way down there. Thank you for the likes, appreciate y'all. Flawless Flows, what up, dog? Sent you Cash App for freaking skip. So you sent one as well. Did you send one as well? Whatnot? Hold on, I gotta put all these in the order they came. I gotta put them in the order they came, so we can get y'all's in the cuts. All right, give me 1 second. Let me see. Did we get Simba the Innovators? Did we get Simba the Innovators, aka Drake clone? Or I don't think I got yours, Mr. Drake. Mr. Drake clone, I don't think we. So I have to push that specific one back just a little bit or whatnot. I'll put in Mr. Fresh's because yours was next.
I just need you to. Can you please just go? We all need pizza, so I make weird music. I got pizza if you need them. PayPal me. You see me on the playground, just. Yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in cause I stay clowned. You wanna stay.
So Red Beans, yours should be after these two freaking right here, all right? Appreciate your patience. Let me just add this and jump over here. Let me see. Where's the Mr. Fresh? Let me refresh the email and stuff like that as well. Refresh the email. People, that's the female. Listen, I could feed out things about the detail. Listen, I freaking was laughing at him because he failed. I don't even freaking know what to do, but like we said, Mr. Fresh, you too, man. What the freak? Hold on. Nobody's in spam, freaking right? Nope, that wasn't it. We might have to move yours back too, and then put Red Beans in. Hold up, cause I don't see yours either, man. Let me make sure nobody is in the spam folder. Okay, now y'all freaking good. Let me see. Oh, no, wait, I have Mr. Fresh's. All right, let's drop you on in. Just the writer on the song, but so you're just the writer on the song that you sent. All right, remind me. This first song from
for
Mr.
low
Fresh.
prices, for fast shipping,
oh my gosh, bro.
for holidays.
First song from Mr. Fresh is With Me. Hold on, I gotta go past this ad. And tropical drinks in.
Yeah, baby, you supposed to be with me, with me. Yeah, baby, you supposed to be with me, with me. Yeah, you ain't gotta cry now. I'm the guy now. Baby, come to me like Whitney. Run to me. You free now. You with me now. Let your hair down. You ain't gotta care now. You the best girl. Come mess with Mr. Fresh Girl. You could be my lady. You drive me crazy. I need you. I wanna see you. Baby, it's meant to be. You with me. Yeah, you supposed to be with me, with me. Yeah. Baby, you supposed to be with me, with me. Yeah.
You're supposed to be with me, like listen, like if
you supposed to be with me, with me. Yeah. You supposed to be with me, with me. Yeah. Baby, with me.
he also produced this record. He produced it and sung it. Listen, I know that freaking like you would have brung it. I don't know what the hell to freaking do, but you know what? You get sprung with freaking the chick that came through. She like, all right. So big freaking salute to that. Once again, Mr. Fresh with me. Yeah, I sent that one yesterday, and I do remember the review that I gave freaking to that one. I said, look, if you make a video to this, it should be Little Mermaid themed for whatever reason. I have no idea why I went there, but my first thought was like, because when I was hearing the auto-tune on his vocals, it made me feel like he was underwater. And then parts of the beat felt a little tropical, right? Like, so you think about the ocean, you think about, you know what I'm saying, sailing on a boat or something like that. So I was like, you know, what if it was like a take on the scene in Little Mermaid and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Whether she's in the water and then he falls in and he's under the water, like looking at her, just doing crazy freaking shit. But he's, again, under the water singing the song, you know, given the reason for the wobbly autotune, you know what I'm saying, situation freaking there. But I feel like it honestly kind of would be funny and kind of would work or whatnot. Whether you're in the water or on the boat and then basically saying, you know, she's supposed to be with you and stuff like that. I don't know, man. Make it happen. Make it happen. One of the damn freaking ideas we've come up with for, like, you know, many of your songs and, like, you know, the videos, man. You have to do, man. I want to see them come to fruition. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, man, if I ever come across like a cartoonist, you know, I may have to just sanction them to freaking do it or something like that. Let's see what the second song is from him, which is Your Time. Your Time. Hold on. Oh, we got another ad. I'm gonna wait for this ad so we can go by real quick. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. But yeah, what did you guys think about that record right there? Nothing too crazy in terms of performance and melodicness. Record was slow as well. No, not slow. I meant short. But that is usually typical of Still
Let me get your time. Let me get your time. Yeah, I wanna make you mine. I wanna break your spine. I wanna blow your mind. Let me get your time. I wanna make you mine. I wanna break
this shit, but in fact, I don't even know if I'm getting back in it.
I wanna make you mine. I wanna break your spine. I wanna blow your mind. Let me get your time. Yeah.
You gotta watch it, you can tell a lot of times thinking I was like watching you when you fail when I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, but you know what, man, I'm about to freaking tell you there's not no way that you're gonna now out of the picking two, I probably would choose the second one in terms of the one I'd want you to work on most, and with you know the music video, you know, putting on the radio, stuff like freaking that. There's just something about the sort of like energy freaking there. I feel like it's a little bit catchier. You know, I want to make you mine. Again, you are the reincarnation of Nate Dogg. I'm telling you, man. You're at least another artist in that lane. And I if you were to tell people you were his son, nobody would like second guess it and shit like that, because you can kind of, you know, hear just like a little bit of a continuation in the same way where like Big Pun's, you know what I'm saying, son has, you know, that pun essence, you know what I'm saying, in it, but he also has his own sound too. So, you know what I'm saying, you're able to freaking do that. I feel like this one though, out of the two for freaking sure, I've always liked that that beat, the overall freaking sounds. Yes. You know, I at least like that, you know, you didn't go from verse to chorus and then basically have the same, you know, melody, you know what I'm saying, throughout or whatnot, and it be, you know, simple or whatnot. You know, you did take a simpler approach when it came to the, you know, the verses or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, but you know, extending it will always allow you to have that extra, you know what I'm saying, switch up or change up and to see what people are doing. Get out of the freaking tent. Hey, okay. See, I don't even have my Thor's hammer right now. I can't do nothing about that. But yeah, let people know where they can find you, or where you prefer they find your music and shit like that, right? Because you've been sending stuff via YouTube lately, right? I usually freaking end up saying or noticing that you don't send a lot of the Spotify records, even though I know you have some of them on Spotify. But you'll send to YouTube, you'll send to SoundCloud. You know, where do you prefer people to, you know, check out your music and add the songs to their playlist? Let them freaking know. Easy. Would you say it's dope, you know what I'm saying, all tracks on all tracks. All tracks on all track. And then when someone said, he said, y'all, he was being booked, you know what I'm saying, a lot. You and me, you know what I'm saying, are still up there as a top donor, and I have a song of the freaking month or whatnot. Nate Dogg, my cousin from another cousin and shit like that, man. Again, listen, bro. What'd you say? I didn't like it when he was, you know what I'm saying, falling on shit on who? Let me see. You know, he's streaming once a week now. Mr. Fred. Like, who are we talking about? Not lately. Been streaming. J-Bot stream. Listen. Oh, I was trying to figure out what conversation that I was freaking talking about. Shout out to GVA, man. You know what I'm saying? GVA jams and shit like that, man. Yeah, he's freaking crazy. I'm surprised that we haven't collabed on something or whatnot, because I think we have, you know, these levels of comedy that if we figure something out, I think we could do something. So, you know, maybe look out in the future. I'll freaking talk to him. Let me go ahead and put the one song skip.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me.
Okay, so
I love gold.
in front of the red
I got a
beans.
big stick of gold where my thing used to be, just because.
Let me just where's the, oh, there it goes. All right. So quote unquote. Quote unquote. Listen, dog, freaking you always want to quote unquote. Right, download, please. Thank you. While you are doing that, I will. Did I even do anything to that? I have no idea. But if I didn't, you got an extra freaking thing right now. All right, red beans, quote unquote, should be downloaded. And 5, 4, 3, 2.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Quote unquote, yeah, quote unquote. Sometimes I rap like a black dude, dressed like a white dude, speak like a port on rock. Love that Chinese food, but keep your hate to yourself. I ain't that dude who said if you look a certain way, then you need to talk a certain way, or dress a certain way, or have certain taste. Fuck you, this that Bronx, New York, all the way. I do what I say, I'm connected to my spirit. You ain't fucking with a fake. I am the name my mama gave, it's that whole sway. This diamond in the rough shape. Dog tags with the cross on my neck, believe in Jesus. But if you lack respect, then you might get wrecked. I prefer hugs, but I also check. You said Jesus would not, well shut that lip. Bet you don't read and talk that tip. Like was he white or black? I crushed that bit where he was God in the flesh and spit. If you come to judge, you read my flex. If it doesn't affect your life, you mind your drip. Yeah, that's love from that snip. And my tears from both respects. Did not see this face. Eat your bliss, unlearn that lit that hate in your clip. Talk about the evil in this ditch. Won't work for this whole sway drift. This that keep it real, spit that. I'm not here to make friends, I'm here for this conscious shift so you could join this. Love, buck, hate this. Or you could keep that ignorance and stay in quote-unquote bliss. Quote unquote, yeah. Quote unquote, yeah. Quote unquote, yeah. Quote unquote, sometimes I rap like a black dude, dressed like a white dude, speak like a port on rock. Love that Chinese food, but keep your hate to yourself. I ain't that dude who said if you look a certain way, then you need to talk a certain way. Then you need to talk a certain way, but dress a certain way, I have certain taste. Fuck you, it's that Bronx, New York, all the way. I do what I say, I'm connected to my spirit. You ain't fucking with a fake. I am the name my mama gave us, that whole sway, down and in the rough shape. Sip on this lesson. If you have good intentions, then God will grant you blessings. Coming from a good place is the message that you are a good person. Check it, mark off the checklist. Race don't matter, language, buck the chatter. Culture, what a ladder if you ask this. Educated rapper, real is your cut line in the rapper. Hate to break it, you but it all came from Africa. But that's a laughter, believe in Christ and what's that matter? Adam and Eve says in this chapter they're the first humans in this blabber. So our bloodline is the same in this human rapture. You must think of me a pastor, far from it. I am that mother trucker who's had enough of the hustlers. Running game on his clusters to break away the structure that will create power among others by spreading and destroying the would-be lovers that find the spirit of God making us brothers. Quote unquote family, quote on for all eternity. Quote unquote, but that take out them books, fill life with love and hope. Quote unquote, yeah. Quote unquote, yeah. Quote unquote, yeah. Quote unquote.
Everybody knows that I didn't know.
So I was trying to figure out how much. I was trying to figure out like how much of, you know, I mean, because we get into conversations about freaking AI. We'll have it in just a moment. But I would say, you know what I'm saying, it was fairly freaking decent. The vocals did feel a little bit closer to like, you know, Pac, so I was assuming it was, you know, it was something close to that sort of like voice signature. The problem that we do run into sometimes with AI is like, I feel like it knows how to make the artist flow on the beat, but it'll still have this thing that feels random, like where there's it'll have a chorus, it'll have that kind of freaking structure, but when it comes to like the verses,
you'll feel like in certain sections, you know, the where it rhymes and where it sort of, you know, comes in, goes out, like it's a little bit, you know what I'm saying, different. The other thing is like the effect that we hear on an AI artist, like vocals, man, that's always like a dead giveaway every single time. In my opinion, I think that, you know, I want more humanity to be done in every aspect of, you know, whatever is being done with freaking AI and shit like that. I feel like if you take away producing the track, actually writing the freaking track, being the artist who, you know, gets on the record, if you take away all those things, there's nothing that makes me feel comfortable. Like if I was the person who did it, I wouldn't feel comfortable sort of telling people that I did anything, signing an autograph to how, you know, if it won a Grammy, I barely would want people to freaking know I did it if I really didn't do, you know, the majority of the freaking stuff. So what I would do is, if it's one of those where like you basically put information in a prompt and said, oh, I want this type of, you know what I'm saying, song or whatnot to be about this subject, see what you come out with, or whatnot, right? You know, take what it spits out and then use that as a template to work around. Actually either become the artist or get another real artist to be the person actually saying the words, and you can even get them to sort of like, you know, rewrite things, or you do it and sort of just, you know, basically perfect things, reproduce the freaking beat as well. Because again, at the end of the day, you know, you don't want to run into the scenario where like if someone does really like, you know, a certain aspect of your freaking song, and then they end up, you know, wanting to purchase something like that from you, but then you are in this realization of like, oh shit, I didn't like actually make the beat fully, right? To the point where like you have the beat stems and, you know, can sort of, you know, recreated in the studio and shit like that. Like you don't want to work backwards in most aspects. So, you know, what I usually say is like, you know, make everything that you can yourself, right? Because AI, like, it's a little bit of a cheat code to a certain extent. And then when we like something, you know, we can't even actually get that song from the artist because the artist doesn't exist, right? So we have this sort of like, oh man, well, like, what would I see at the concert? Or like a hologram and, you know, stuff like that. So be careful with AI. I think there's a certain level of entertainment value to it still, for sure. I'm always amazed at seeing what it is capable of doing and how close it can get to sounding like very specific artists. And you know, the styles and shit like that. Like literally, you know, it's been able to mimic like early Eminem, right? Like Eminem when he was like straight up Slim Shady before he came out with a new album. Like again, AI is you know that good. You can sort of do this. Yo, what would Biggie and Pac have done, you know what I'm saying, if they made a few songs before, you know, around this specific era? Like, I like that aspect, but again, you know, in most cases, I would rather hear Drake actually do his own song versus hearing a Drake AI song that somebody else put together and stuff like that. Let me see, would you say Grateful DMD? You said in my own, but yeah, you should send that. He said, can I send you one that I wrote and use my vocals, but don't have the right equipment? Yeah, you can do that. It's always good to do as much. Let me see what else you were saying over there. Said I wrote over 513 songs in a month. You know what I'm saying? I love writing since I was, you know what I'm saying? No one wants to use my words, but I agree. So again, I don't know the full process though. That's the freaking thing, right? Like I don't know if you go, okay, let me write the song, right? So let's just say like I I have a song I already wrote, I recorded it and everything, and I said, you know what? Let me put my lyrics to my song in the freaking AI freaking thing and see what it would come out with, right? And then sort of like putting those lyrics in there and hoping that it comes out with the same cadence that I, you know what I'm saying, had in my freaking head. You know, like that is the only sort of problem that I sort of see us running into, is like it doesn't know what cadence that we want. It'll try to analyze and figure it out. Sometimes it's good at, depending like the artist that it uses, like it'll know where, like, you know, Drake might go or something like that, but we'll see it. Hold on, let me put in, speaking of Drake,
I wanna be so strong that I can impress Batman and lift Bane. Like, look at this shit, man. I know that I'm insane inside my membrane. Like I'm derailing 10 trains when I'm thinking about Ving Rhames. I know that I'm insane inside my membrane when I'm derailing 10 trains and I'm thinking of...
But yeah. People. Again, this last bit of that conversation. You know, people always want the humanity in it, right? It's like, put it like this. I don't know if half of you have been to Comic-Con before, but there's a section in every con, usually called like Artist Alley. And it will have many of the animators, comic book creators, you know what I'm saying? Anybody who may have drew or illustrated some of the, you know, best comic books and stuff like that. You know, again, basically in a line, just signing autographs. A lot of them will take time to even like draw a version of you as a character that, you know, you may freaking like from a known, you know, entity or something like that they do, like whatever they're at your behest and stuff like that. And I feel like, you know, once again, even when it comes to AI art, you can't put something in a thing and then it spits something out and then you go to Comic-Con with that and then say you did it and sign the shit. Like, again, it there's an aspect of like you did nothing but just have the idea that a thing popped out with. People want that real, oh shit, they actually were dope enough to have that in their head and drew it themselves, hand drawn and freaking stuff like that. That's the thing I would want to pay money for and get an autograph, you know what I'm saying, sort of freaking signed on. But when there's the lack of that sort of like, you know, humanity, it just sort of, it takes a different sort of like toll, I think.
Kendrick,
hopefully we don't get cut, man. Why you gonna send the beat? Why you gonna send the BBL jersey?
When I didn't have the BBL. They called it pre-BBL jersey.
Better not get us cut with this.
And pre-BBL jersey is here to let you know what you did wasn't right. It's post BBL jersey.
I'm Drake before the BBL. That means that you see me well. I got more boobs than most females, and picture me lows than 16 males. Drizzy Drake, but eating cake. I put down a lot of steak. Yeah, I get a lot of hate for really being overweight. In case you're obvious, you didn't know. I'm a fat fuck. I let myself go. I don't get no hoes. I'm fatter than most. If they weren't attached, I'd eat my own toes.
But yeah, baby, I'm coming back in my life. I don't have an 11-year-old daughter. I leaked that.
Kendrick, you geek, you sent me out a bunch of beans, and I ain't need to sit and eat and then repeat for hours crying by the sink. I'm fat as fuck, my armpits stink. Remove my shirt and bitches shriek. I'm not so lean, my body's bean everywhere but in the gym. Man, I'm hungry, where's the ham? You don't understand the total fact, just how hungry that I am. I wanna eat right now, like damn.
Don't act like you don't know me.
Kendrick, I'm not gonna lie. Talking about the BBL and a low blow, you know what I'm saying? But I'm coming back for you. No reason I can't. I'm gonna hit you with these hot bars of fire. Say a little bit,
I see you.
and then probably dip out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be done at that point. Kendrick, a little mid. Kendrick, a little lame.
Verse 3. I feel like I need to pee. I am struggling to breathe. I need help, just pray for me. My cholesterol has never been quite this high ever, man. I'm tried taking medicine. The weight don't help, I'm desperate. Oh my god, I'm super fat. Let me cut shit off my back. Put the extra towards my abs, then take more shit off my abs.
Don't act like you don't know me.
Kendrick,
Why?
that was a warning. But if you do it again, I'll write the diss track of the century. The century, Kendrick, from pre-BBL Drizzy.
Oh my gosh. Listen. What the freak? What the freak? I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do, but you know, I'm a geek. Every time I come freaking live, I've been doing it a week. All right, let me stop. Man, I love when people listen to me. You know what I'm saying? One thing that I've told him is like, you know, you need the videos to basically match your style. Just have fun with it, man. Have fun and, you know, embrace the just, you know, the awkwardness, the you know, whatever you might be replicating on the record. If you're trying to be real, right? If you're coming with like the bars, you know what I'm saying, left and right, you have a certain freaking type of energy, you know, those will, you know, warrant something a little bit freaking different when it comes to the visuals or whatnot. But when you have done most of your records and sent them to the show, it's always been on something that, you know, I gauge that you do want people to sort of, you know, laugh at and have fun with or whatnot. You're not by any means trying to be the best, you know, rapper or whatnot, but you play off all the things that you should, you know what I'm saying? Slightly a little overweight, kind of looks like Drake somewhat. You know, you're like Drake and Khaled a little bit, you know what I'm saying, in one. Honestly, I think that's probably the perfect sort of like middle ground. But yeah, I kind of had fun with that, man. So I appreciate that. You know, if there's anything you could have added, it would have just been like a Miles feature. You know what I'm saying? And I think that would take it to the level that you need. Next.
I just need you to. Can you please just go? We all need pizza, so
right.
I make weird music. I got pizza if you need them. PayPal me. You see me on the playground, just yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in cause I stay clowned. You wanna?
All right, this is a 2-song back-to-back skip from Al Rio. First song is called The Life, and I shall drop you in the thing. I shall drop you in the thing. Let me stop. All right, let's put that there. Bam, 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 bam. All right, come over here. Man, right. What up, TikTok? What y'all doing? Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Howdy. Wait, now that I realize.
This is the light, champagne poppin', poppin'. This is the light, champagne poppin', poppin'. This is the light, champagne poppin', poppin'. This is the life. Oh, one smoke up, no attention to all the house shit. Relax your mind all the time, only go be cool, unloaded. Relax your thoughts, better your thoughts, fuck the shit. We let control it. All you grind, respect the hustle, flex your muscle, don't be no bro, bitch. Come again, take a seat, reminisce, smoke a blunt, talk shit. Out of sight, out of mind, who am I? Really know who is this? Catch flights, catch feelings, fuck son and eat pussy, suck a dick. Entourage, no entourage, solo, dolo, do your shit. Down bad, upright, all night, jug son, fuck your bitch. Wine sipping syrup, sipping room, spinning head, acting really bitch.
We'll be back in the free line after this. I mean, after these two.
Or 2K, Call of Duty, rebirth, first bases. Wanna die, vacation, moved out, dressed up, out about moonlight, move right through drinks, fucked up. Bug was course like your wife, his wife, bumping pussy, good times, die young, live fast, smell good, looking, big old boogie, big old thigh, big old titties, soft like seat cushion.
I think you said switch the flow a little bit.
Best Lord, don't let strips fuck with me. Raise a glass, toast up, well said, good food, well fed. Only got one life, live it up, think about it, go eat. Hey, yeah.
Switch up the flow.
This is the light, champagne poppin', pain poppin'. This is the light, champagne poppin', pain poppin'. This is the light, champagne poppin', pain poppin'. This is the life. Roll one smoke out, no attention to all the house shit. Relax your mind all the time, on the go, be cool, unload it. Relax your thoughts, spell your thoughts, fuck the shit, when you let control it. All you grab, respect the hustle, flex your muscle, don't be no bro, bitch. This is the light, champagne poppin', pain poppin'. This is the light, champagne poppin', pain poppin'. This is the light, champagne poppin', pain poppin'. This is the life.
Poppin' that champagne. Sometimes I just freaking wanna be able to pop up and hopefully like everybody up in the chat freaking knows my damn name. Also, freaking when you come to the freaking show, freaking send the damn flames. Also, I don't know what to do. People like hopefully like they fuck with you, and I don't know what the heck I know that I wanna be able to freaking say to people that don't need to make sure they freaking don't know if they can. Let me stop because I like the vibe. You know what it is? I always appreciate him because he, you know, like most of the production that he, you know, raps to, man, you know what I'm saying? At least the ones in this very specific lane, you know, do fit his energy, his voice, you know, outside of like, you know me, man, I'm always every song, you know what I'm saying? If I hear something repetitive, I'm always gonna have that conversation with you just so you freaking know. Like, I think you should have switched it up after the first like 8 bars or whatnot, right? You know, then if you wanted to come back at some point with it again for a little bit, you know what I'm saying, do that. But I feel like with whatever you do with any kind of flow or like, you know, word play or pattern or something like that, you know, it always should be used sparingly, and when used sparingly, it is, you know, I think even more loved or whatnot, right? You know what I'm saying? Because you started off with that and you're sort of like, you know, in there or whatnot. Then again, second 8 bars, you know, come around, you're still in it. Still goes a little bit freaking after that. You're still in it, and you're like, at some point you did want you want the flow to freaking switch up a little bit or whatnot, so you can appreciate how that very specific, you know what I'm saying, flow is or whatnot. It's not like it's a new flow that we haven't freaking heard before or whatnot. Like, I do like when certain artists, you know what I'm saying, use that on certain songs, but like I said, switching it up, you know what I'm saying, would be freaking key. I do like the you know, chorus and the fact that you did at least freaking switch it up freaking there. And you know, maybe it could use some background singing on top. Well, no, you kind of you do that in certain sections, but not like everything, right? Like, I feel like some background vocals while the verses is happening, I think could help it breathe a little bit, because again, when you're in that same flow and performance that doesn't sort of like change or whatnot, you again, it a little bit, you're going in freaking circles. So if you have someone singing behind you, and then you have that filtered, again, remember never to have everything being the same volume. Your doubles, your ad-libs, any other artists that you get in, sound effects, you never just want to have things being, you know, all, you know, super loud. You have to sometimes filter things, add certain effects, and, you know, pan them. Basically look at things as, you know,
if everything's in the same area, or I usually tell people to look at their doubles and like ad libs, you know, so a little bit figuring like this. You know, it's a little bit like if you have a hype man who's on stage with you, but there's only one mic, and so both of y'all are like up against the set, his face right there, your face right there, and it basically would feel the same if you have them the same volume. So if you at least cut it down a little bit, you know, they're a little bit behind you, which is what they should be, and then they're able to be appreciated and be there while not sort of you know, making it feel like a little bit of a crush. We're gonna go ahead and put your second song in and see which of the two that we like a little bit better. Let me see. Aria, Wings. Okay, hold on. Let's see what's up.
Yeah.
Out of the two, which one would y'all rather see the music video for, y'all?
Thinking of a bird, I can spread my wings. Fly off in the sky, away from everything. Away from all my problems, I feel safe and dream. And even if I'm blind, I see right through your scheme. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Watch your mouth, you lie. Watch yourself to jive. Twitter fingers type and barricade yourself inside. Keep that same energy, I can't let that shit slide. 3 on yeah, you want one, why you act like you don't know us? Why you had to fucking grow up? I remember you that show up. I've been out in places, other states, and trying to see what's closure. Uncle Rob, I need your healing. Bless me, Lord, I'm fighting demons. Tell me we all do, don't kill it. I replied, I got my reasons. Yeah, we came about that slum off the porch with other heathens. Tears pouring out my scars. Wipe me down to stop the bleeding. Heavenly Father, yes, you Jesus. I'm a sinner, please don't leave me. You can't knock me off my square. All my problems handled, yeah. Roaming around like I don't care. Survival gift that took me there. Yet I know life ain't that fair. Gotta enjoy it while you're breathing, screaming. Gotta tell the death for me when names on R.I.P. Pussy doing all that, talking like she love me. When she leave me, when she left me. Into selfless, why I treat them like I treat them. Oh, you Virgos, awesome meanings. Better fuck me like you mean it. Talking how I like the ghost a lot, but yet I got my reasons, oh yeah. Thinking of a bird, I can spread my wings. Fly off in the sky, away from everything. Away from all my problems, I feel safe and dream. And even if I'm blind, I see right through your scheme. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Watch your mouth, you lie. Watch yourself to jive. Twitter fingers type and barricade yourself inside. Keep that same energy, I can't let that shit slide. Oh no. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Can't get the vibe and shit. I would. Oh man. Ariel with wings. Now I appreciate you know, him doing a little bit of a remix to that, you know, song we of course freaking know from Kendrick. You know, I felt like it was done right because you changed the chorus a little bit, right? You do have certain aspects that pay homage to, you know, what he did, but you sort of take it in a little bit of a different, you know, sort of vibe, right? It's slowed down. You know, got a little bit of that southern, you know, kind of snap twang freaking to it or whatnot, and you know, you have of course a little bit of a different voice, and you know, that makes it different or whatnot. Somehow able to fit that one in the 2 minutes and 35 freaking seconds or whatnot. The other song that he had was around 3 minutes and 18, so that was a little bit longer. But out of the two, I feel like the second one had probably like a better mix. You know what I'm saying? Like you got in there, and I could imagine like a little bit of a music video to that. appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you freaking do, man. You know, and of course, hope to hear more from you as we proceed. We got triple stack up, and I run. It's like when I said the Batman thing earlier, it would have been dope for when you listen. You know what I'm saying? Two birds, one stone, right about now.
I'm Batman, according to freshness, fresh, triple stack and nonsense, the best dress yet. Freaking Batman and Cyborg assess all threats, homie. I do this for real, man. Oh yes, I'm blessed because yo, fuck all the nonsense, dog. Where the heck's triple stack? We gotta show these rappers they spitting raps just a little whack. This ain't even my beat, but I flip the track and get on wax, bro. I'm so sick, it don't matter if I don't get a match. For the axe, Space Boy Marley to go and get a match and like this freaking blunt, man. Fuck it, we bringing Spliffy back. 50 rack stands, I'm finna get really wicked snatch. Big Sink Boss would tell him to get uplifted. That's two weed metaphors you need medics for. Yo, raps, aliens, and 2-3 predators. What's hardcore rap, bro? This is terrorcore. No Fat Joe, my squad, I got hella dorks. 2020 had us playing games, we were misfits. Crossed out a lot of freaking rappers who were dipshits. Somebody try to chat that I actually need assistance. Hashtag dork squad in the chat. Can I get a witness? Man, I'm Batman, according to freshness, fresh, triple stack and nonsense, the best dress yet. Freaking Batman and Cyborg assess all threats, homie. I do this for real, man. Oh yes, I'm blessed because I'm Batman, according to freshness, fresh, triple stack and nonsense, the best dress yet. Freaking Batman and Cyborg assess all threats, homie. I do this for real, man. Oh yes, I'm blessed because I'm
Batman. Plus I got the motherfucking cyborg who rhymes more than Cat in the Hat and has an eye for the next best thing, so I'ma bring it now. Find yours, the limelight and the mic is mine. I think it's time for these syllables of biblical proportions, which is typical of triple stack, like 16-year-old abortions. If it takes me spending a fortune to be recognized, I'ma sell the Wayne Manor and my motherfucking enterprise. This is hip-hop in true form, it's what the world needs. The real Batman come to save the day. I'm rolling up my sleeves and fuck Robin. I got a cyborg who spits fire. Best believe the flame is way bigger than a big lighter. Babies in your big diapers acting like you run shit. This mumble rapping's gotta stop, it's disgusting. Can't stomach it, you bugging if you think your rhymes work. This is Dork Squad and Stackaholics, Batman and Cyborg.
Batman, according to freshness, fresh, triple stack and nonsense, the best dress yet. Freaking Batman and Cyborg assess all threats, homie. I do this for real, man. Oh yes, I'm blessed because I'm Batman, according to freshness, fresh, triple stack and nonsense, the best dress yet. Freaking Batman and Cyborg assess all threats, homie. I do this for real, man. Oh yes, I'm blessed because I'm
I don't even like talking about the backstory. Backstory to that when he was even like an inside joke with himself or whatnot. That's the chorus I freaking heard and felt like making when I heard the freaking beat though or whatnot. You know, we do a lot of spontaneous kind of freaking songs when we get into the freaking show. But yeah, shout out, man. And again, Stack, I can't wait to see what you, again, as I say, start freaking working on, you know what I'm saying, from this freaking point, because you're finally out and stuff. You know, I need to see if I can work on some actual, you know what I'm saying, beats to potentially freaking send you for freaking something or whatnot, but not freaking bad. What up, doll? What is up, doll, over there? Hold on. Let me get back into the free line right about now.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Let me see. Watanabe Bono. Like I do. Hold on, this one take a little bit longer to download because you sent it as a wave.
Running through the rain, I catch your body flowing through my body. Some lovers into flames. I don't do all that phony. Take on chances like me. You know that I will always be the one. No in between. No one can offer me like you. I know you're always gonna be the one that's offer me my favorite fantasy. Cause nobody knows better than I do.
I'm gonna restart you guys real quick.
You gotta do is know it like I do. And when the paper planes flew away, that's where I found you. All I need you is to love me like I do. Kept wishing you would stay. For tonight I'll be your slave, and tonight I'll be your fave. One night only. Be ready, I'm ready. When I'm in the city, that don't need to rush early. You know that I will always be the one. No in between. No one can offer me like you. I know you're always gonna be the one that's offer me my favorite fantasy. Cause nobody knows better than I do. All you gotta do is know it like I do. Paper planes flew away, that's where I found you. All I need you is to love me like I do.
And no matter when you wake up, sometimes there's a lot of freaking places where I really want to take you. I rhyme, and every time when I freaking chill, where I'm in your bed and I'm listening, anything that always freaking pop up, and it's in my head, and abba dabba dabba do, abba dabba 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 do. I love a good classic slow jam R&B, you know, kind of almost 90s record or whatnot. That's what this reminded me of, like that classic Marcus Houston, Drew Hill, you know what I'm saying, Mario-esque kind of, you know, R&B song or whatnot. So thank you for giving us a little bit of a blast, you know what I'm saying, to the past with that. What would I freaking do, if anything, to that, right? To elevate.
Better than I do.
I didn't not like the freaking mix or whatnot, so you know what I'm saying, everything's freaking alright in that. I guess the only thing that I feel like could elevate it is, like, you know, getting a female freaking feature, man. You know what I mean? What I absolutely love even more than just a simple R&B song from either side, right? You know what I'm saying? Just a female artist or just a male artist. It's like both sides being able to sort of have that contrast of like you doing what you did on this song as a verse, and then her having a response to basically, you know what I'm saying, that, whether she's again picking up what you putting down and shit like that. And we have many dope artists, of course. Y'all know what we love to do in terms of showing you the other artists we have at our disposal.
Hey baby, I've been missing on you a lot lately, but you got that ooh la la that I like. Plus you say that I'm a the type. I put it on you whenever you come around, cause when you see me do whatever makes me smile. Ooh, can't nobody do me like you do. Ooh.
She'd be dope on that song.
Been the type to really go and get my lick back. Diamonds last forever, what tastes sweeter than a get back. All the more up on me, so you see me, I'll be protected. Please excuse the sick boy, you got one hell of a kickback. I'm pulling up on you tonight. I said fuck the conversation in your head tonight. I'm pulling up on you tonight. I said fuck the common sense, I'm on your head tonight. I'm in the backseat, letting out the window wearing mask. Please just watch the way that you talk to me.
I'm saying. You know, a singer like that though is what I'm saying.
Kept wishing you
That
would
needs to be a
stay.
feature
For
on
tonight I'd
this.
be your slave, and tonight I'd be your fave. One night only. Be ready, are you ready? We're not for in the city that don't need to.
Again. You know what I'm saying? Make that happen. Again, it could be a remix but I, honestly, I feel like it needs to be an actual, you know, because this song alone, what you've provided us with, is only about 1 minute and 4 seconds. I don't even know how that was the last thing that I'm talking about figuring right now, whatnot. You know what I mean? I hate short songs. So extend that shit. Get a dope female singer on there, and then call it a freaking day. We will join you for the festivities within. We got CTS Capone freaking up next right now. I think. Or not. Hold on. Wait. Nope.
4.6 my inch.
Nope. Hold on. Wait, how? I'm so confused. Give me a second. Nope, never mind. Not CTX Capone. It's Spotify link. Isaiah Keys. All right, on my kawaii shit.
First off, shout out to Crown. Remember the days we were skating and walking around, bringing terror right to the wax out town. Subject switched, your style not found. Bleed clown, not me though. Counting the beats like a speed though. Funny ass nigga now knows your past shit. Me and the beats is bad. Coming in bitch with the face down. Now listening what you make now. Fake styles, fake cars, fake house, fake bitch or fake mouth. I'm copping the police in the industry. I'm making my beats. I'm stating myself. I cannot go mingle with enemies. I cannot go face the blood. I gotta keep keeping the blood. I gotta face with the buzz. I can't let me play with you, bub. Don't mention me innocent tendencies. You playing with guns. I play open source. Unreleased, but I'm releasing cause I can't keep this shit a secret. I cannot, bitch. I cannot, bitch. I cannot, make with you. I cannot,
What is happening with this beat?
I cannot, bitch. Yeah.
What?
Bitch.
Yeah.
I cannot make with you. I cannot skate with you.
Could I bet your shit? Matter of fact, if I was you with this beat, man, I don't even think like I would have picked this shit. But
Pushing keys and banging drums like playing at the shaper. Made for the weird niggas with the skin of Vader. Take it and I make it, put the pussy on my face, bruh. Bad bitch, hard to go to face full of makeup. Raper, put it in the van, grab her cake. The bigger man mad, cause Isaiah the new baker. I'm making the shit that's shaking up the whole place, trying to run from keys, attack the pussy with a taser. Laser at her forehead, now she listening. Basement the place you in, you staying complacent in. Staying stationary and I'm moving up the ranks, bitch. Keys not coffee, better know me making bank, bitch. Shout out to P.O. and shout out to them fancy niggas. SC boy, not a fan of the Panthers, nigga. Show me what you making, bro. I better they compete to me. You mini me, copycat niggas don't mean shit to me.
Dude, he was actually stayed on beat that whole time. You know how far and few like artists try, but every time the drums will go out, most artists they fall off time wise. So I appreciate that you stayed on that.
experiment on the beat is freaking changing. I don't even know what's happening with it. It's really strange and I think that I want to take it to some place where I can eat it and maybe go get some bacon. And I don't think I will break it, but
I cannot, bitch. I cannot, bitch. I cannot, bitch. I cannot, bitch. Ay, I cannot mingle with you. I cannot mingle with you, bitch. Ay, I cannot, bitch about you. Bitch, ay, I cannot, you would know too, yeah. I don't know what I cannot, bitch. Ay, I cannot mingle with you. Ay, I cannot stay with you.
I cannot freaking complain. There's a lot of time where people listen to a song that they don't like, think the artist has no brain. I don't even know what to do, homie. I would freaking go so freaking fast, like I'm freaking that Flash, or maybe somebody that got an train. And let me stop it. Let me go over here and hit this button. Honestly, you know what it felt like? You sound. I feel like you probably would have been a part of like Tyler, the creator of our future. You know what I'm saying? You would have been an extra member within there. Cause the production kind of like fit. Tyler was always kind of, you know, producing certain things that had a kind of weird yet like dope, you know, sound or whatnot. It was very indie, you know, but they made the sound and the playfulness sort of like work for what it is. I appreciate that you kept the energy like pretty much the whole time. You never let us freaking down, and that you know, right, what you were saying was, you know, fairly freaking decent. I feel like it's gonna be different for everyone. There's gonna be people who are like, nah fam, what the hell was freaking that? And then there are gonna be those that are like, you know, I see what you're putting down. If you think about him, you know, again, in that same aspect of like, you know, that very independent, you know, sort of section of music that again we were getting from like early Odd Future and stuff like that, I do believe that's something that would have been, you know, within that. Do you agree or do you no agree? Which is not a word probably. Let me see what you guys were saying on TikTok real quick, and then we'll jump back in. Wow, I think I'm gonna. Nah, let's see. Can I bring back my background music first, real quick? Can I do that? Real quick? Cause I feel naked. Okay. While I go back in, what do you see? Did you receive? Yeah, you should be in the free line. You just sent freaking yours and shit like that. So you got keep in mind that you know there is a line, and we are on several platforms all at the same time. We have TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Kick, all live at the same time. So be patient if you're in the free line. However, if you do want to skip the whole free line process, or if you have more than one of your records that you want to be played on the show, right? We play one song per artist in the free line. So if you have more than one that you want played and you want them in that back-to-the-back fashion, we have, you know, skips that you basically can, you know, use for freaking that or whatnot. So just keep that in freaking mind, that you have options if you do get impatient or whatnot. But I'm gonna try to go as fast as I can. I think I have a few hours hopefully freaking to spare or whatnot, so I really do want to try to get at all of you guys freaking play tonight. All right, good luck. This is E Gotti with Slippin'. What up, S Beats? Chelino. Chelino is like trash can emoji. Trash can emoji.
Whoa, hey, you got it. Hey. What's the word? I got the pole, we finna catch them lacking. Do it on my own, nobody there when that shit just happened. Niggas be bitches, you ain't no thug, nigga quit the acting. Why the fuck these niggas said they slime, nigga quit the capping. It get hard to show emotion, don't know how I'm feeling. Baby, look up in my eyes and she gon' see a villain.
Remember what I said a couple minutes ago about not making the ad-libs or doubles the same volume as your main vocal? Don't do that.
Ain't tryna work no 9 to 5, my niggas stick to drilling. You steady dissing on the gang, we finna catch you slipping. Now run that bands up. You a gangster, I snatch your pawn, I throw them hands up. You out here posting on the ground, go pick your mans up. Niggas be bitches, they out here watching what we ran up. I'm talking shit, nigga, I'm really bout it, they can't stand us. Pole snatching up in the party like keep that fans up. Watch how they moving, cause it can really be they last. Last game, we the type to really up and blast. We got poles in this load, tell me why I'm driving fast. Ain't no cameras on this block, but we gon' still use a mask. But don't pass me your Glock when I just emptied out my mag. Can't be stressing about no bitch, I'd rather go and chase the bag. My brother told me watch the snakes, I just went and cut the grass. I just beat my fucking case, I told the DA kiss my ass. When the boys get behind me, only time I do the dash. You ever up that 5'7", see a nigga move like Flash?
Can you run it up?
What's the word? I got the pole, we finna catch them lacking. Do it on my own, nobody there when that shit just happened. Niggas be bitches, you ain't no thug, nigga, quit the acting. Why the fuck these niggas say they slime, nigga, quit the capping. It get hard to show emotion, don't know how, Baby, look up in my eyes and she gon' see a villain. Ain't tryna work no 9 to 5, my niggas stick to drilling. You steady dissing on the gang, finna catch you slipping.
Bitch, I bought my bag, I need my money in a hurry. Pussy niggas looking sweet, lick like McFlurry. Fucking with a sister cause I think she kinda purty. Fucking with a nigga cause her baby daddy nerdy. Snitching like canaries, man, you niggas kinda birdie. Believe hoes around mode cause that nigga flirty. Nintendo 64, she suck me like she Kirby. No, I'm not that nigga, little bitch can't curb me.
What's the word? I got the pole, we finna catch them lacking. Do it on my own, nobody there when that shit just happened. Niggas be bitches, you ain't no thug, nigga, quit the acting. Why the fuck these niggas said they slime, nigga, quit the capping. They get hard to show emotion, don't know how I'm feeling. Baby, look up in my eyes and she gon' see a villain. Ain't tryna work no 9 to 5, my niggas stick to drilling. You steady dissing on the game, finna catch you slipping.
But catch you freaking slipping and shit. Matter of fact, you know what? Like, do you think that he's ripping the shit? Freaking like, do you? All right, so you know, I'll keep it straight forward and freaking simple and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the energy that, you know, was used, I feel like, you know, could be a little bit more, you know, aggressive. You know, it kind of sounds like you just woke up and kind of did your verse. You know, you want what you're saying to be a little bit more believable instead of like it feeling like you're just saying everything staring into space or whatnot. That's what happens when you kind of just use the, you know, what at least feels like a whatever, you know, kind of energy. And then again, when it comes to ad libs, any extra vocals that you add on top of your verse, you don't want it to be a distraction. It should not be as loud as it is. I feel like basically you just recorded the verse, then you recorded, you know, the ins and outs or ad libs or whatever. You'd made no changes whatsoever, you know what I'm saying, to the volume, you know what I'm saying, of either. There was no reverb added. It felt like very dry. Second artist, you know what I'm saying, his vocals came in a little bit louder and stuff like that. I just know it can sound more professional. And you know, with a little bit of, you know, tweaks here and there and shit like that, I feel like it could, you know, it could be a little bit of a hood classic and shit like that. But again, you gotta put in that work. Put in that work that's dope enough to basically be something out of Kendrick Lamar or you know, some whoever you look up to in the vibes or genres that you're looking at, man. You know, you want to still impress the pioneers within that genre, and don't always look at yourselves as just an independent freaking artist and shit, because just you're on the same platforms as the bigger artists. That means when they listen to music, you have a chance of passing their timeline just like they do freaking yours and shit like that, right? So the key is, you know, what are they gonna do when they do hear your shit? You know what I'm saying? If you're lucky, they'll retweet it, they'll repost it, they'll talk about it, they'll just notice you and check you out in certain freaking aspects or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? If it's not good enough, you know, they just kind of pass you off as, you know, same old every other artist. Don't really pay, you know, freaking mind. I basically say you don't want to be background music, right? Everybody wants to be played at the function, right? We want to be one of the many records played at the barbecue, yes, but which artist will you be? What will you be? The one that people are still having a conversation over while the record plays? Or are you going to be someone that, like, people go up to the DJ and ask who the hell was freaking that, because that shit was freaking dope? Or again, if people are in the car, your song pops up on the radio, you want people to stop talking and to crank the radio up to pay attention to, like, you, because, you know what I'm saying, you're doing something freaking dope or whatnot. Everybody knows, everybody has had artists and, like, very specific times where, like, there's a song where you were just doing something else completely, and then you heard something or some artist for the first time and was like, what the hell is that? For me, Eminem, Brain Damage, I was literally upstairs in this same freaking house. I literally remember the moment of, like, what the fuck is this shit? Who? How? Sway? I didn't know what
what race he was at all, and just was like amazed at the animated storytelling, the sort of like flipping certain things on its head. He was just very freaking different than anything I freaking had heard at the time. So again, you guys want to have those kind of freaking reactions as opposed to just yet another song that may sound like something like people have heard. Nothing wrong with being that, but like have goals. Let's go back in. What up? Ellen Dada. What you gonna do when you freaking telling me freaking know you show this in mine? So the minute que shena marrada con tropa tu father.
Wanna die, put me in a cut to me, you love me still. And then I gon' through the emotions I can't seem to kill. What if I don't ever come back from all this shit I built?
There should be in the free line.
Don't ever turn back, I wonder who you tell. So wanna die, put me in a cut to me.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com.
Don't ever come back from all this shit I built. And what if I don't ever turn back? Damn, and I just might make it. Going through a different translation. It's the money and the love that I need from the see me and you. We don't speak the same language. Ain't shit, but they never gon' change it. Never feeling cause a bitch gon' fake it. That's why I'm running on my own two legs in the bone. Real ones just trying to come take it. Kick it with a bitch that look too fine. Don't catch them feels when I get it from behind. Already got yours, so I'm trying to get mine. Looking up to the Lord, just looking for a sign. Inside the dream, they told me take it by the down. One down, finna be a finna catch you from the blind. I'ma flex on the bitch, know they see us. 7 to the S, need a bag, come real. Wanna die, put me in a cut to me, you love me still.
What do you say about your audio?
Through the emotions I can't seem to kill. What'd you say? What if I don't ever come back from all this shit I built? What if I don't ever turn back? I wonder who you tell. So wanna die, put me in a cut to me, you love me still.
This is AK Johnny with What If I.
Don't ever come back from all this shit I built.
What'd you say?
What if I don't ever turn back? I wonder who you tell. Never changed and still been on me. But please don't not like you know me. When the shit get real, got friends around me. I know this always forward. Please don't stare in my face. Ain't been in my place unless you chose it. Bitch, instead of my bed, done did too much for the ones that's always going. Cause I've been the realest, you know it. She give it love, you know I'ma show it. Something inside of my mind that tell me that she getting too close and just about to go blow it. Play it inside of my mind how it does it. You with a bad bitch, she know I done done it. Never see me out without a cousin. I be in my head too much, just thinking like what if. Wanna die, put me in.
You gotta get crazy bone on this. I mean, Twister. Man, there's too many questions and too many answers. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, but you know what? So much freaking things you can't say, and all of the time when you go put your hands up, and I'll be all getting all freaking mad. I don't know what the hell I'm freaking like. Let me come over here. You gotta send it to my email, my brother. Listen, all you gotta do, if you click my picture up there, if you click my the circle of my thing, it'll give you the information of how to submit, and if you decide to freaking skip the line, that information will be freaking there freaking too or whatnot. But there you go. That was AK Johnny with What If I. Man, listen, not bad. Actually kind of freaking fuck with that right there. It's in between some that I could see like early 3-6 Mafia, little bit of Ludacris, and like a Crazy Bone, you know what I'm saying, type of freaking artist in there or whatnot, you know what I'm saying. It's getting nothing freaking too crazy. You get in there, you know what I'm saying, keep it consistent, you know what I'm saying, flow, a few freaking switch ups here and there. You also give us a full song in terms of 3 minutes and 8 seconds. I appreciate you for that. I also appreciate you for giving us an actual chorus, as we have many artists who just they just want to rap, right? And like to a certain extent, do what y'all gotta freaking do, because y'all gotta, practice to get the best of skills freaking out. But I feel like songwriting as a whole is in itself a challenge and a skill, right? Like knowing that an artist can come up with an actual song more than one verse, you know what I'm saying? Like you often again, I'd say the usual structure for at least the standard song, maybe for something that would be on the radio, it'd be like, you know, maybe intro into the freaking chorus, then into like, you know, 16 bar verse into the chorus, second verse, 16 bars, either back into the chorus or a bridge, and then an 8-bar verse. Like, people don't freaking get it, man. You don't have to do 3 whole 16s to make it into that 3 minutes, that 4 minutes and shit like that. Literally, you could do 2 16s and, you know, an 8, and just make sure that you have the right amount of, you know what I'm saying, chorus freaking in there, and don't try to get out freaking early. One of my other pet peeves is like when, you know, maybe an artist does have a chorus, but they don't end their song with it, right? They'll just have like their verse kind of lead things and then leave and shit. And it's like, no, you need that chorus to be that last thing that people freaking hear, because at the end of the day, when we're having that barbershop conversation and trying to, you know, hey, have you heard that song from so-and-so? We usually sing the chorus first, right? And it helps us remember the name of the song, right? This one was called What If I already think about the chorus, you know what I'm saying? What if I stepping up, you know what I'm saying? Take a little time to get in there with the whole shit, but you know what I'm saying? You get the point. You know, it gets you halfway there, right? Shout out to freaking Tony, you know what I'm saying? You said, hey, yeah, you said the freaking road fire. Let me see, yes sir, much freaking love. Let me see, Tony with the freaking question. I gotta see you the freaking track. I think you did. Rant. Just is something random later right now. Again, we are in the free line right about now. Try to be as patient as freaking possible. Or
what up, this is Cartman. You can skip the long line by donating $10, $15, or $25 to our Cash App, PayPal, or Super Chat.
Yo, Dork Squad, this is Rick Sanchez telling you to donate 10 flurballs to Cash App $pay a dork to get your song played fast as shit.
Hello, this is Grimace. Be sure to vote 1 to 10 on all music beats and video played on the show. Okay, bye.
What the hell? Wait, did you say... Oh, you said I'll just make a quick beat and then spit it 16 and then I'm out. Nah, listen, man. Listen. Give people full songs, bruh. Give people full songs. So that way, again, you're getting, they're getting all of you. If they only, like, this is what people don't freaking get. Time is also money this era. Right? Even if people don't actually spend cash money on buying your song, which, like, that's the thing we earn if they like our freaking shit, for real. You know, the other half is like, because of Spotify and stuff like that, literally people could just search our songs up on YouTube if they really want to freaking listen to some shit. And now at least we have the freedom to sort of upload those to, like, you know, via distributors to, you know, that will get us paid a little bit when that happens. But like I said, in most cases, man, like, time is that sort of like real estate, and you know, you want to spend more time with the listener, not less. Because if it's the radio, what the hell is the radio gonna freaking do, right? Your shit's playing on the radio. It's 1 minute, 2 minutes, whatever. If you even decided to try to put it up there, freaking like that, and then it goes straight to commercial or something like that. What happens? You kind of get forgotten about in the next couple of songs, or again, few commercials, and you know that's freaking it or whatnot. And so more is always going to be your best friend, as long as you are not boring, repetitive, and kind of like just not saying anything and shit. So you know what it is. Let's go, man. What up, Blue? See you over here as well.
Made it burn.
Okay.
All these fiends tweeting make the trap look like a mosh pit. You might OD off a dose of this hot shit. From the 03, so you know we love to talk shit. Bring me more keys, I'ma play them on some keys, I'ma play 'em on some pop shit. Bring me more keys, I'ma play 'em like I'm Beethoven. Now you bass stolen, they call me the case closer. Bring me more keys, I'ma play 'em like I'm Wolfgang. Bring your whole gang, they can watch your soul change. Bring me more keys, I'ma play 'em like I'm Steve. Make 'em wonder like how they gon' beat me. Bring me more keys, I'ma play 'em like I'm Freddy. Then I murk 'em when the fuck I get so daily. Fuck going online, man, that shit'll get you lined up. But I'm still here, guess you can't really define us. Search the whole world, let me know when you find trust. Take your whole borough, you gon' know when the time comes. Damn, I been tweaking like a fiend. All them times I did codeine, I ain't never wanna leave. It was never what I need, it was never what I know. I just knew I had to go. What you reap is what you sow. All these fiends tweet, you make the trap look like a mosh pit. You might OD off a dose of this hot shit.
with the fire
emoji, so you know we love to talk shit. Bring me more keys, I'ma play 'em on some pop shit. All these fiends tweet, you make the trap look like a mosh pit. You might OD off a dose of this hot shit. From the 03, so you know we love to talk shit. Bring me more keys, I'ma play 'em on some pop shit.
I was like a zombie and I came up out the coffin. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but you about to off it like this rapping. I don't even know like if I'm about to stop this or like keep this freaking shit going and freaking do the opposite. I like when I be dropping shit and I don't know what the hell is happening. Shout out to all the people who be rapping and then talk shit freaking. I know you toxic, although I don't know what the hell happened. I'm about to walk in. Where's Christopher walking? Although I freaking don't know if freaking I'm about to go and like chill up in the back. Let me stop. It was decent. I feel like this is appreciate the sub right there. Appreciate this is a moment, right? This is a moment, kind of record or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It is a little bit freaking short, right? It's in that 2 minutes and 15 freaking seconds, but I'll say this. When you guys do these short records, you basically make them the exact length that they would most likely be played if you were to sync license them in like a movie or some shit, right? You think about that, character popping up out the dope car looking suave in slow motion while they're about to, do something, or they're driving, through something, you know what I'm saying, switching lanes, like you just think about certain freaking scenes with the sort of song, and I feel like it's enough for that, like a dope intro to a film or something like that. But again, people are always gonna want the full song. They're always gonna assume there's more. And so you guys have choices with everything that you guys do. You know what I'm saying? If you are an artist who favor these shorter songs freaking more, like, you guys can give people options, right? Which means you can make an extended version and the short version, right? Only release the extended version, on either a certain specific platform for the people who want to like pay a little extra or some shit like that. It's for them to get the bonus verses and songs and different things like that. That's not a bad idea. The other thing is, you can do the extra verses in a live performance. Right? That way, because I know one of the hardest things for independent artists to do this era is to like sell tickets, and when people don't know you, or even just getting people to freaking take one day out of their freaking, week to come out, freaking see you, spend that gas money, drink money at the bar, going out to freaking eat. Basically, again, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, and then they gotta use their energy to maybe pretend that they like you if you're not as good in the freaking crowd or whatnot and shit like that. So if you are good, that's one thing. But trying to, make sure that you give people their money's worth. Like, you know what? Okay, I may have the songs like, with a sample or like a digital kind of beat, for the record. But then when I go and do the live performance, you bring a guitarist, a real drummer, you know what I'm saying? People to play the actual instruments. And again, people feel like, oh shit, they actually put together,
you know, a little bit of an event and something that makes it feel a little bit more grand. So, you know, you guys have that ability. Shall we hop back in the lineup?
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
And then dog said this was freaking dope. MCXL was like freaking yo, what's freaking popping? And then what was S Beast was also saying, he said, I'm really not a rapper though, you know what I'm saying, more just a producer, just mess around, you know what I'm saying, on the mic or whatnot. Like, listen, you know what? Like, that's more than most artists or producers do, you know, today. And I've been sort of advocating for you guys to start getting into that. Like, we'll have producers who will make beats. Some of you guys piece together them like a puzzle. You'll just sort of like take already made sequences and, you know, kind of, you know, piece out the beat that, you know, somebody else technically already made. You're just like putting it together with your choice drums and shit like that. Always make sure that you guys make it yours. But also remember the producers like a Timberland or Pharrell. You know, these specific producers put themselves in the beats. They made choruses specifically for the freaking song. So that way, you know, like if the artist loves it that much and they put it out, like you're in there. You know what I'm saying? You're part of the freaking song. You get writer's credits for that freaking chorus. And then producer credits, you know what I'm saying, for the production. And I feel like that will put a lot of you guys on like a better, you know, even kill than sort of just like putting out random beats or tight beats and shit like that. Like, you know, even if it's a tight beat, if you put a dope chorus in there, you know, what do you think will happen? So, yo, can I submit? Yes, you can.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Tony said he gave that last one a 7.5. I love these long intros.
It's a beat. Okay, freaking, well then I think that this is sweet. Like, listen, I will make sure that freaking hopefully I'll be able to spit freaking to this shit freaking like differently. I also wanna make sure that like if you kneel down, girl, then you can kiss my knee. Also, this is something that I didn't think that I really like wanted to tell you. This is a tree and I would like smoke it. Sometime when you see an alien, I poke it. I don't know what is happening right now. I'm joking and don't know if I open the door when I freaking don't know if I would like boy open the thing and I don't know what the hell to do, man. I'm sober and people don't like dog. I don't know what the hell to do, but I bring shit. Said you freaking to skip songs. People like dog, I don't even know if I'm listening to the freaking shit and you're asking me if your kid's gone. Matter of fact, I'm talking to freaking you and your kid's mom. Freaking I'm asking questions and people either wanna like punch you up in the face randomly or go blast a weapon and like that was freaking something you can learn and shit. And like if you have freaking something good, you better burn this shit and turn it into freaking shit that you don't even know how. People are like, how the hell do you turn up your vocals when you're like also so proud of like the fact that when you go to circuses you see all freaking lions and no clowns and I don't even know like what the hell I'm gonna do. And people like, I don't know how the hell that I'm fucking cool and freaking not. And people like, dog, you cold and you're freaking hot and freaking What's up? I like that. Finally got a beat on the show today. Tom Shades. Beat is called freaking Triller and shit, you know what I'm saying? Now that beat alone, you know what I'm saying, from beginning to end was about freaking 2 minutes. I had no problem with the overall, you know what I'm saying, production, you know what I'm saying, the drums, you know what I'm saying, different things like that added. I will say just make it freaking longer and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like, again, some artists are literally gonna do what I just did freaking right now. They may just like kind of freestyle to it and then move on to the freaking next song, or they'll write to it from beginning to freaking end. They look at it like if you only made 1 or 2 minutes worth of freaking beat, then that must be, you know what I'm saying, all you wanted to do. They don't want to shit on your
you know what I'm saying, thing or whatnot, and some of them don't know how to extend it themselves, you know what I'm saying, anyway. But like, once again, same thing with the artist, same thing with the producer, man. The more time that we're able to freaking hear you, the more time you're getting heard, right? And I can imagine you think about it differently if you produced a record from an artist that wins a Grammy and they end up performing that song at the Grammys and shit like that, right? So as they're performing it, that whole time you're like, you're calling everybody like, yo, I produced that song, and then they're performing. You know what I mean? Because you know everyone's gonna hear it, and then they're gonna reminisce about it, so they're gonna bump it, they're gonna play it, you're gonna get freaking, you know, paid off for freaking. It's a whole freaking thing, right? So you should always try to maximize the amount of time that at least the artist is even gonna, you know, be able to get inspired for freaking that. Rio, I know you sent a skip, so let me. You put them in separately, so put one in now, then I'll jump back in the free line or the skip line, and then I'll put the other one in after that.
I'm floating in the air, drifting all alone in the zone, and I don't care. Please leave me alone, everybody leave me there, 'cause I'm high.
This one is Ario with personal gain, man. Let me make sure that I can get that in there. You just being laughing, man. The only list that I ever read on the show is the skip line, if we have one or whatnot. As of now, the skip line is freed up, and we are. Oh no, my bad. We are in the skip line right now with. We have one skip that Al Rio over here on the TikTok side at freaking sent. After this one, we're gonna jump back in the free line, or if somebody else sends a freaking skip, we'll play freaking yours, and then we'll play Al Rio's other skip that, you know what I'm saying, like both of them basically must be put in separately if they're not sort of a, you know, back-to-back sort of freaking skip or whatnot. You guys are able to do those. There's just very specific prices for the sort of like multiple you know, back-to-back situations. Let me see if I downloaded the song so I can shut it. All right, personal gain.
Pick up a pen, put the shit to paper. I'm at my lonely, smoking out the memories of my homies. Family cry for losses, more than life for ages. I've been mourning since Pac spoke about Brenda's baby. Money, power, respect. Every nigga would break their neck just to die behind respect. But selling souls for checks, what you eat don't make me shit. Remember in the bricks, robbing niggas, eating grits, trying to come up off my shit. Young nigga, better watch your fucking mouth. Learn the art of respect. Learn exactly what it's about. You ain't control of your death. When that nigga sneak up on you, I'll be holding your breath. Trying to run from the trouble, take control of yourself. This an exercise. I am not surprised or terrified. I know I see brother when I die. You graduated with your wings, now you're flying high. At the same time, Rio died down. It's pain in the sound. Hear the hell I scream. Only thing come to dream us since a goddamn sleep. Life on repeat, every goddamn week. And all of a sudden, when I talk to God, it's not on my knees. Been a man, gonna die, man. You understand I'm cold-hearted, but still solid. It's God's plan, everything that's coming to you. Hallelujah. These niggas praise stitches. I respect the shooter. We was flying out to Cali to meet up with Bubba. Niggas paying for homies, I can only pray for a buster. I'ma drive behind this driver's seat, pistol clutching, smoking man out the coke. As I drink like a Russian, fuck it, pop 2 Zans. Shit don't even affect me. Trying to keep my eyes open while I'm driving on recklessly, swerving in and out of the lane. Hold up, somebody texting me. Asked my mama, can I kill him? She told me, son, just let it be. I mean, that's a hard pill to swallow. I mean, I'm just being real with you, you heard me? I mean, fuck what you talking about, fuck what the fuck you think. It's like, it's whatever. The truth will set you free. Let it be. See no evil, hear no evil. I don't even speak. Nightmare done lost my sleep. Introvert, don't talk a lot. Confined in the barbershop. Pray on my darkest thoughts. Stuck in the parking lot. We're home, I don't know it now. I guess I can't slow it down. You my nigga, then hold me down. You know you're in town. What up, bro? Yo, what's up, man? What's happening, man? Oh, good. Hey, man, you know shit. Donald Duck. Don't give them. And Mickey Mouse. Goddamn. Shit. And then you know I love you, yeah.
Every single day, every good one to go.
You know I love you, yeah. You know? Booty, you know I love you, yeah.
It's such a good vibe. Got a good vibe, matter of fact, I don't even know what the hell that they hood ride figured. I will say, I don't know what you specifically recorded this one with, but like the quality of the I mean, lately some of the one they could be freaking throwbacks for all I freaking know, you know what I'm saying? Because like you don't always give that much freaking detail on each record, but I do know I've heard better quality records from you from time to freaking time, right? This one, again, it feels like it's maybe a little bit of a lower, you know, bit rate or whatnot. I can just always tell when like something can be done, you know, better to, you know, make the vocals feel a little bit more, you know, crisp. And I don't know whether you know, you're recording with the phone or you know, anything with these, but I do know I've heard you with these in quality freaking before. So, just kind of hoping to hear you within, you know what I'm saying, that with a lot of these that, you know, for all I know, like I said, you know what I'm saying, could be a freaking throwback. So, you know, I expect those to have, you know, very, very different, you know what I'm saying, mixes as we're trying to experiment. We're trying to, you know, figure things out. But this one, you know, had a decent vibe. It almost felt like the last song of the album, you know what I'm saying, kind of freaking record or whatnot. You know, I think you always need one of those to set things off, you know what I'm saying, right? And make people feel the overall freaking project or whatnot. Bass line, you know what I'm saying, overall freaking beat and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, was cool. But you know what I feel in terms of the freaking quality and stuff like that. Well, of course, check your other one out after this song right here. We're getting back in the free line right about now. Doll.
Make a nigga lean, give him words to speak.
Bitch, typical.
I'm not you and you're not me. You're
change your name again.
His theory, his problems and beats. Pull out the pins in a sheet for I'm turning a new leaf. Do some things you never believe, many things in a creed. But you will never double me, sorta like embody in the colony. Got my water wise goggling and hell imposter with skill obtained in the struggle life. And that I've been fostered in. Bash up every cookie jar I've ever done, any devil in. Spent many moons cackling. My soul, I just be raffling. Keep me out the water pedaling. Ain't at the table gathering. Ain't mad, but I had to have it. Came out the womb bastard. These days, I use a straight and flatter. High class.
I wish I could hear what you were saying, though.
For beings cannot resist the greenery. If you think my belly tickling. False to knock me. You're 1 and I'm 3. This theory has brought me some peace. Pull out your pins in the sheet for I'm turning a new leaf.
Yeah, I couldn't hear what you were saying, so I do. I gotta hit that.
Oh, hey. My bad.
The actual beat kind of makes it feel like a ghost in a farmhouse, kind of situation. It felt like something that would fit a record that you would probably, do more closer to like Halloween. My issue with this one is a little bit of the mix. I gotta be able to hear what you're actually freaking saying, really, to be able to fully freaking judge it. But what I will say, I will give you one thing with this one. You finally got a little bit better at like rhyming on beat and shit like that. Like, while I couldn't hear everything you said, I can hear cadence, flow, and for a long time, it always felt like you would freestyle most of what you do. There was no structure. There wasn't like you didn't have a concept of sort of, time for certain things. And, you got a little bit better. The mix just needs to be up there so we can hear what you're saying, man. We need to know if we can connect with, the record itself and, stuff like that. But I appreciate your continuing to even freaking try. You know what I'm saying? I never want artists to give up because, if y'all like my shit, I was not the artist I am today when I first freaking started or whatnot. It literally took me experimenting with different ways to record, different type of beats, and really figuring out what worked best. Eventually I learned how to, make beats on different things, myself. And one of the dopest things I've always freaking loved is when someone does like something that I've done. If I've produced it, I've pretty much done everything within the song. Writing, production, mixing and mastering, and, being able to take all the sort of like accolades. And again, in an era where like people got on Drake for, having, writers and shit like that. If you found out any of your favorite artists had, a writer for some of their best freaking shit, and they call themselves like a lyricist or an MC or some shit like that, you know what I mean? Like, it just, you lose, like, I think a little bit of respect. I say like choruses are freaking fine, but when it comes to verses, man, like, that's the whole bread and butter and shit like that. You being able to say like you're, a rapper and that you're dope, you know what I'm saying? Being able to get in there. Hold on, let me get that other Al Rio, and then I see a 2-song skip from MCXL.
I'm floating in the air, drifting all alone in the zone, and I don't care. Please leave me alone, everybody leave me there, 'cause I'm high.
All right, let me see what this is. Yeah, but like, I mean, like, look. I mean, here's the other freaking thing though, too, because she would, just last little bit, she would do records, or how she would get on records, you couldn't tell whether she wanted to, you couldn't tell whether she wanted to like sing or rap, and she was always in between one of the freaking two, but it always felt freeformed. But this was the first time that it did feel a little bit more like, she was actually just trying to get in there, picked one, right? Okay, let me rap. What do I need to do and when I freaking rap? Okay, let me try to, stick to, at least being a little bit freaking on beat. but I gotta be able to hear what was being said. All right, wait, hold on. What's the Al Rio record? Is it this one? Years Later? This is Years Later. Listen, dog, I'm about to go give you a bill, hater, cause you about to sit down and like listen to what I gotta say. Like, listen, this is for all the freaking people who got away.
Bitch, you grown, you do whatever you like, but don't believe the hype, you might just have to put up a fight. And you can't fuck my dog, yeah, I'll make you out my wife, bitch. You can't fuck my dog, yeah, think you on my type shit. Teddy bear wrong, how Rio really like this. February 15, you can be my side bitch. Cradle to the fucking grave, Nina be my sidekick. Whoa, chemo side, big ballin' be my high bitch. I be different, I'm so special, come your blessing. Acceptance is accepted, all my dogs, they go to heaven. Flip a quarter up, niggas hitting or they telling. God in my domain, you can never have that lavish, yeah. Fuck your perfect guy, fuck your suit and tie, fuck your jeans and tees. Happiness is everything, your happiness means shit to me. Smiling in their face, backstabbing all my enemies. I return the energy, you know that's my favorite, bruh. Know that nigga walk with me, know that shit is on sight. I dreaming in my fucking sleep, pick up on my purpose and I got it by my fucking self. Gutter to the death of me, I lost it over Juno's death. Uncle Rob, I'm missing you, man that news really hurt. Lost my cousin real a week of Christmas, bitch, I'm from the dirt. Northside gutter shit, Robinson Place my second home. What you speak irrelevant, I need you off my fucking phone. Rio boy, you taking off, she said she should've loved me more. Tell that bitch I'm good, yeah, I put that on my hood, yeah. Used to be a lover till that love was no good, yeah. Cut off the discretion, put out hair throughout my madness. Mr. Put a bitch together and put that bitch in action. Skeet off in the face and send that bitch off with the baddest. Ballin' is a hobby, better yet it is a habit. Yeah, my heart is pure, I'm a killer, yeah, I'm damaged, I'm a savage, yeah. Yeah.
All up all over, I don't even know what that biggie do, but you know what, like I want me a soda, so I'm a freaking like we can drink it. I don't even know if I'm okay, like I cover.
Bitch, you watch your mind if you think you can kill my family, yeah.
Well, that's it, you stupid little bitch. Got a boy swag talking to teeth. What you thought we was gone? Well, we back, bitch.
Homie, you better stand up, this that. Freaking while you rap slow-mo, but the camera freaking on. I don't even know what's happening, but freaking I am gone. I don't know where the hell I is your mom. I'ma ask her. Like that. Dublin in the building. What up? First off, man. So this that Big Body Benz kind of freaking record or whatnot, man. You know what I mean? Every once in a while, you know, you have one of those where, you know, perfect record to play as you just riding with the top down, you know what I'm saying? And you know, speakers blasting, you know, a good record with a good low end, you know, kind of situation or whatnot. One thing that I didn't point out freaking earlier, but I've, you know, done in several reviews of his specifically is, you know, he has a slower approach when it comes to sort of like rapping on, you know, records, right? He's not sort of like a speed demon, chopper flow, you know, kind of artist, or someone that I often, you know, see like switching it up really in terms of that. But I would say in terms of the slower style and approach, he does make you know, decent records in these freaking lanes or whatnot. Now it still makes me want that differentiation, that sort of like artist that takes that faster sort of like approach, like what would a Twista do, what would a Ludacris, like y'all know Ludacris would get on that shit and you know, kill it in ways that we truly appreciate and stuff like that. So let me freaking see real quick. Hold on, I don't know why this is asking me for that. Let me move this over here. And then what was that skip I had that came in? MCXL, you sent a 2 song back to back. Give me a second, let me throw yours in.
For those that are trying to send skips themselves, it's $10 for one song. It is $15 for two, right? If you want to get a little bit of a discount in there. It is $25 for 3 songs back to back. But it is completely free to wait in the free line. It's $50 for 6 songs back to back. $35 for 4. I'm going backwards freaking here. Also, $15 if you want a recorded review that I post on all my freaking platforms as a spotlight review. Those are really good for just eliminating the risk, right? Certain times artists will come through, they'll send a song where they rapped on a beat that's kind of known. It could be a Kendrick, it could be a Drake beat. Those records usually cut, block, flag, or mute certain streams that we're live on right now. And then so you guys will have a problem like refinding the video or the stream or something like that. If you send a skipping clip, we'll always make sure to record and upload that one as a solo standalone video on a YouTube. Hopefully I'm able to do it on like the TikTok if your record's not already freaking up there. Or I have to strategically only react to a certain amount of time, specifically on the TikTok versions or something like that. Yeah, we do all genres. All genres are accepted for sure. You know what I'm saying? So we got Eddie Murphy at home and shit like that, man. I need a DNA test or something, man. You know what I mean? What's weird is like, look, my dad kind of also looked like Eddie Murphy. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't know what to say. Either we're both clones of him or he's a clone of Eddie and then I'm the baby of the clone of the you know what I'm saying? Something happened. Let's go ahead and put this.
I just need you to. Can you please just go? We all eat pizza, so.
I was right about the throwback thing.
If you need them, PayPal me. You see me on the playground, just.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in because I stay clowning. You wanna stay down then?
What up, Plex? So I was right about the throwback thing, though. At least, man, that makes way more freaking sense. Just to just some of them that I've been hearing or whatnot. Because I was like, why do these ones feel, a little bit different in sort of like the quality and then the beats that you might have rapped to or something like that. But what I would say is you can potentially like remake anything, right? If there's anything I've learned is that until you're famous, you guys always have the freedom to remake your whole artistry. You can change your name, you can re-record songs, you can change the whole beat to a song and re-record it. You can change the beat to the vocals that already exist, but know that even when you're famous, you can still do it. Literally, if you, I'm not even lying. Go look up some of the biggest bands have like remastered, versions of their albums. They'll have greatest hits, versions, and a lot of artists, what a lot of the legacy artists are doing nowadays is like re-recording their greatest, records or whatnot, so they can sort of keep more of the royalties and stuff like that, because that label, the version that the label basically helped them record, they own that. They own like majority freaking stake in that. The artist often gets a little bit of freaking chunk change, and what they've started finding out is if they re-recorded it themselves, they could sort of like own that version, so then the fans get a choice of which one they want to support. The classic, I think, will always still be the classic, but then you have now a choice of going over there to that opposite freaking side. What is y'all thought on the matter? Y'all thought? We have MCXL with 50 Cent.
Hey, Cliff Vibe.
Turn my headphones off.
It's the first of 2 songs, and then we're gonna be back. Yep, Taylor Swift did it, right? TLC as well.
Many men was deaf on me, I'm Mississippi 50 Cent. If I had $1 billion, that little bitch couldn't get a cent. I remember I was selling reefer just to pay the rent. Somewhere swerving, sitting behind some tent, possession with intent. If they doubted or they hated, tell them niggas count their days. Started working for myself and then I gave myself a raise. My big homies came up running bass like they play for the Braves. Feel like Pat Mahomes cause I've been out of pocket making plays. I'm just a cocky country nigga from the bottom. But if you need an ounce or two, you know I got them. Bitch niggas blending in, but trust me, I can spot them. Paid in full, but I ain't never been to Harlem. Just landed in Cali, blowing gas in the valley. Balenciaga and some valleys. Tonight it's Da Vinci. Shawty rubbing up against me, trying to get a nigga tipsy. Good dick energy, especially when I'm on Hennessy. Fuck her physically and mentally. Niggas be biting. I'm a real trap titan. Shout out my partners in Tennessee. 187. Just sent the hater to hell, cause fuck niggas don't go to heaven. Word to the reverend. I put my soul on the scale to turn all my burdens to blessings. I'm parallel. Stayed a step ahead of 12. Something like the number 11. Niggas be telling. Fucked around, became a felon. Still a young nigga prevailing. I'm a hippie, but this ain't the 70s. Shorty hell, but that pussy is heavenly. Was born on some boss player shit. Rick Ross meets Bill Bellamy. Lately, I've been dropping shit like I'm clumsy. Turning bottles up like I wear a onesie. I just need all these fuck niggas to know that I'm stronger than all the shit they wishing on me. Smile in my face, but they really fake. Some of that shit I appreciate. Hurt my heart, but it opened my eyes. Love is blind, now I'm seeing straight. I know how it feels to be left for dead, and it's a lot of shit a nigga never said. If it's a problem, tell me how you wanna play it. On the beat of the street, I ain't never scared. Man was deaf on me, I'm Mississippi 50 Cent. If I had $1 billion, that little bitch couldn't get a cent. I remember I was selling reefer just to pay the rent. So I was swerving, sitting behind some tent, possession with intent.
Yeah. He slides that shit almost every time, bro. What I hear from MCXL often is like, you know, he's able to get on records, have a very just sort of like chill, you know, demeanor or whatnot. He doesn't have to get up there, get, you know, have a lot of energy, be aggressive and stuff like that. But he'll be able to maintain, you know, a flow, actually say some, you know, some decent freaking shit, and you know, switch it up freaking throughout. And just have, you know, things that you can kind of enjoy listen to or listening to and shit. Yes, this one was about 2 minutes and 11 seconds or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? As I usually remind y'all, time is of the essence. No, wait, no, that's not what I meant. Time is, I think, important, right? We do get to hear 2 songs from him. So it's not that much of an issue, but in most cases, if this was the radio, that song would get played and then it move on to a commercial or another artist's song. And the only time that people usually want the shorter version, if they know that they're in the middle of a mix, right, where the DJ is just sort of like playing songs that you know and then everybody can fucks with, but they shorten each one purposely to sort of make sure that they get through. You know, we hear a lot more, I think, around the end of the year, because they want to, you know, go throughout, you know, what the best songs that we've had throughout the year, and they sort of like, you know, do a little bit there. But yeah, do a little bit freaking more, perhaps, unless it's an intro, interlude, or outro and stuff like that, man. Can I submit a song? Why, yes. Glad to.
Please send your records to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
Let's play the second song from MCXL and see which one of the 2 you know, we would rather have a music video freaking too, you know what I'm saying?
It's a wonder.
This one's called Unavailable. Give them your thoughts. Last one, I don't even know what to do, man. You know I'm the boss.
All the time when I want.
Emotionally unavailable. I'm blowing up, bitch. I'm feeling inflatable. Player shit that ain't even debatable. Sucker shit that ain't even relatable. So please don't come at me with whole shit. I've been facing a case and some more shit. Niggas running their mouth and don't know shit. Build it up on my own, I don't owe shit. No, we ain't in the NFL or the NBA, but every play we be scoring. We fucking these different bitches from these different cities every day like we torn. You know I beat it, then told her to beat it, cause most of these bitches be boring. She getting impatient, gotta pull over, she wanna fuck in the floor. I don't be caring, trying to trap my way into a McLaren. Can't let these bitches win, can't lose my bearing. Once you getting money, you catch them staring. Me in the paper, that's a perfect parent. Got up off my ass and got on the grind. Got on my knees and begged the Lord for a sign. Failure, that's the furthest thing from my mind. All I ever want to do is to shine. You can be humble and modest, these niggas gon' hate you regardless, yeah. Shorty made up like a goddess, but ain't no love here, bitch, I'm heartless, ayy. Pull a bumper now, green on a Sunday. Ticket to the top, yeah, that's a one-way. Bad bitch, she belong on a runway. Pussy nigga, you belong in a Hyundai. Promise mama I would get it right one day. Either legit or narco-trafficante. Married to the money, fuck a fiance. Foolishness about to fuck up my feng shui. Flipping this shit like gymnastics. That to me shit'll get drastic, yeah. My niggas are sticky like cactus. I put that on Rain of St. Patrick, ayy. That bag make 'em pay attention. So for the racks, I'm relentless.
Y'all see how he switching it up?
Every other night is Valentine's. Every other day is Christmas. Sipping summer watermelon, I'm thrown. Got a minute, got a mouth, now we on. Up that blick and spray that bitch like cologne. Don't never try to question me, bitch, I'm grown. Available, I'm blowing up, bitch, I'm feeling inflatable. Player shit that ain't even debatable. Sucker shit that ain't even relatable. So please don't come at me with whole shit. I've been facing a case and some more shit. Niggas running their mouth and don't know shit. Build it up on my own, I don't owe shit. No, we ain't in the NFL or the NBA, but every play we be scoring. Fucking these different bitches from these different cities every day like we torn. You know I beat it, then told her to beat it, cause most of these bitches be boring. She getting impatient, gotta pull over, she wanna fuck in the farm. Need a new crib, need a new wheel, talking new money, nigga who this? Conducting meetings at the roof, Chris. I'm the shit, and you pissed. All I wanted was a Wraith. All I wanted was a G-Wagon. Run shit, but I don't sweat shit. Louis belt, but I'm still sagging. I'm falling off, I'm too on for that. I don't flash cash, I'm too grown for that. Suck me up and kiss your nigga. Damn, girl, you know you wrong for that. It ain't beefing till them guns blast. Hope you little niggas run fast. Strip a bra with a dumb ass. Hit a raw with my dumb ass. Let me get some head, then I'm headed home. And that red Chevy blowing heavy strong. It's plain and clear to see that I'ma be a Mississippi nigga till I'm dead and gone. I traveled all across the nation, having money, motivated conversations. Went from sitting in interrogations to getting standing ovations.
Nice. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. Well, I mean, I could just let that one play. Okay, so big freaking salute. Y'all did y'all thing. Or you did your thing. You know, slid that one as well, man. And once again, the thing that is apparent, you know, every freaking time is, you know, I see you get in there and, you know, switch it up, man. That you do the thing that I'm always freaking telling artists to freaking do, man. Every 2 to 4 bars, man. Figure out what kind of new kind of rhyme scheme or way you can sort of like flow in there while also saying freaking dope shit. Don't rush yourself freaking through. I don't always recommend like artists freestyle, you know what I'm saying, or kind of like punch in every freaking bar, you know what I'm saying. I always feel like there should always be some level of planning and structure and you know, trying to be the best artist on the beat that you're on, because you guys gotta remember, right, at the end of the day, if your song is good, everyone's gonna want to find that beat and then make a remix to your song, right? Now there are two things that might happen. You know, there are those that will hear a song and like the beat way more than what the artist did, and they just take the freaking beat, right? And so they'll make their own. So they will not try to do what you did at all. Pay homage to whatever chorus you had, you know what I'm saying, or freaking nothing. And you know, for those that just want to do the bare minimum, that's usually, you know, kind of what ends up freaking happening. But for those that, you know, you realize like, oh shit, like if I'm gonna be
even remotely in the same conversation as, you know, a Kendrick, a Cole, a T.I., or freaking whoever. You know, you got to make things that feel like they're on that same freaking level or whatnot, right? You can't just say anything. You know, you got to get in there with a level of something that's gonna, you know, I'll just say, you know, I like the artists that fully make us tap in and not at any point sort of start daydreaming about some other freaking shit or whatnot, right? And there are some artists that they'll rap and it'll feel like, oh, I've heard that before so many times. I've heard that. They're rapping that way. I've heard this before. Like, you hear certain freaking things. Maybe that the artist doesn't feel or sound like they even want to be on the record in certain cases, and they feel like the beat's gonna, you know, allow them to, you know, pretty much get around and stuff like that. You know, again, you're either gonna be an artist who kind of get your song played at the function and people you know, immediately stop talking and then go try to figure out what song of yours just freaking played and who the hell it was and all that freaking shit. Or you're gonna be someone that, again, people continue to freaking talk. Your song plays, nobody really cares about it. It's there. They're not mad at the song enough to be like, hey, why you playing that, dog? You know what I'm saying? But they're also not, you know, immediately sharing after they heard it, like trying to let people know, hey, I just heard that new so and so. And I feel like you know, you at least do the artist job on the songs that I freaking hear you do. So let me see what we got. I know we have potentially another skip from a different artist I was just putting right now. Freaking check that out. You put the link in the PayPal, but hopefully you also sent it via the email. If not, please do.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
I just need you to. Can you please just go? We all need pizza, so I make weird music. I got pizza if you need them. PayPal me. You see me on the playground, just yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in cause I stay clowned. You wanna stay down then.
Alright, I think we will be able to do a give a hut tonight, my friends. Let me see. Yep. So we'll be able to do a give away before we head out tonight. I gotta see how much time that I'm gonna have before I have to freaking head out. So I'll let you guys freaking know in just a little bit. Let me get into the alright, I see the YouTube link. I think, let's see if this actually works, and post this on the side. Alright, nope, I probably gotta put one less character somewhere. See, like, why does it put a space for no reason right there? See, there we go. Alright, bamboozled, man. Let's see what we got with the first freaking track. Again, another 2-song back to back. This is S Beats. Let's see what the first one.
Yo, it's 2 a.m. the night is quiet. It's not too hot, but a humid climate. With a nice breeze and clear skies. Seeing every star above me as far as my eyes can reach. I can hear a thunderstorm off in the distance coming in to help me sleep. I can see the lightning strikes on the horizon. I feel close enough like I'm in the middle of the ocean on an island. This is the kind of thing that moves me. I don't need a necklace with diamonds. I'd rather be looking at the scenery standing on top of the highlands. I can just dream and feel the solitude. To put the pen and the paper in the proper mood. Only use the best views. Only that certain landscape I could turn into a tattoo. I'm stuck in this thought that cannot be removed. Heart is racing like I'm floating without a mask in high altitude. This poetry can never go away. Just way too many memories locked away. You can hear it in my vocal background with reverb and delay. I will not let this passion fade away. It's like a sickness of emotion that runs deep. I wouldn't be sitting here spitting if I didn't make beats. I would have never got a comment from my boy Nonsenze and Julie P. For this I continue, keeping it going and adding words to the menu. This is for me, no need to try to convince you. I'm out here in my own part of space, hands together saying grace. It's hard to eat when I only see scriptures I've written in my plea. Been having nightmares waking up in a dungeon, making the same day hard to function. Then I sit down, take a deep breath, and start a new production. The music grabs a hold of me to the point I feel abducted. Then the light bulb kicks on and ignite the flames with a huge eruption. To the melody and percussion, a place of peace with no interruption. Do my best to avoid being disturbed in inner thoughts I hate to remember. Seems to always bring on a temper. Just gotta stay cool, keep pouring water in the embers. Keep the balance of the relevance in the center. Keep yelling at the mic, I will not surrender. With a grip on the mic with tension. Every day scrolling through my book and notes looking for a new adventure. Through the art I admire, always searching for that stone in the fire. This is my part of the movie, probably somewhere on Mount Fuji smoking a doobie. But don't be hating, I just went off duty.
Then he just stops. Why'd you stop, man? You came out of nowhere. Listen, I don't know what I'm about to do. Oh yeah. Hold on, let me listen, interesting. I'm gonna say this. So you have often certain records come freaking through. All you ever need to do is hashtag hip hop, right? You know what I'm saying? Because you can just tell when artists are of the culture, you know what I'm saying, in some freaking form or whatnot. You know, often on the freaking show from time to time, we will get artists who are, you know, more lyricist than rapper, shall I freaking say, right? With that being said, it's more of a like a poetry fest, you know, sort of freaking style where, you know, again, it's not necessarily about writing the beat. It was weird because to a certain extent, there were parts where he might have been off a little bit, but then also on, right? And at times I wanted to say, slow down a bit. You know what I'm saying? Like you might be rushing. And then he was like completely on and you know, stuck the landing on freaking other parts and stuff like that. So it was like a little bit of a half and half. You know, but you got in there, you know what I'm saying, killed it in the style that you were going for. I predict that, you know what I'm saying, some will think it's a bit much, and then there will be those that do, you know, appreciate it or whatnot. But I do liken it a little bit to like Mr. Servon, you know what I'm saying, of No Limit, back in the day, like essentially, you know, between like him and Silk the Shocker, they both sort of like had a style of like, let me rap really fast and almost seem like a train going down a hill of bumpy rocks, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's probably the best, you know what I'm saying, analogy, you know what I'm saying, I could sort of freaking go with. What else did I think of when I was hearing?
I got a comment from my boy Nonsenze and Julie P. For this I continue, keeping it going and adding words to the menu. This is for me, no need to try to convince you. I'm out here in my own part of space, hands together saying grace. It's hard to eat when I only see scriptures I've written in my plate.
Yo! Like, first of all, it takes a certain level of freaking skill to even like figure out how he pieces together like sort of, you know, each sort of freaking section or whatnot, right? Kudos if he can perform it front to back. No vocals, you know what I'm saying, anywhere, just him throwing on the freaking beat and then him performing, you know what I'm saying, every aspect. If you can do that without running out of breath and, you know what I'm saying, getting in there, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, there's something. My only freaking thing is I'm wondering if it wouldn't sound right if there was no beat. If like you're just rapping the freaking shit like, you know, hey, I rap, and then they go, yeah, for real? Bust a rap, you know, bust a rhyme real quick, you know what I mean? And then you just kind of like spit the verse or the song into this and shit like that. There are certain parts that like might hit, but I think because it feels like you're rushing things, right? Like you're rapping fast, but you're not like doing it in the way that people, you know like a Tech 9, a Twista, and freaking shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? Again, I see the potential, and
Let me see if I can grab the second link. What does it say? Oh, hold on, let me grab this right here. Let me figure private. I don't know for the head of pooping. I'm a private. Okay, I gotta put that there.
And then if I click on this button, and then what?
You know what I'm saying? I sent one, Ram. Man, what's up, man? I sent one too, man. We both done sent one, and then we got one. Throwback Saturday Winter Night Rambling featuring Sean SB. Let's see what you do.
Yo, dark one at night, cold with ice. The reflection of city lights, calm and soothing. Not a creature is moving. Snowfall coming down hard. Can't even see past the front yard. Blizzard-like conditions, poor vision. Got the coffee brewing in the kitchen. Strong winds hitting the doors and windows. Weather chain on standby with no info. Fireplace crackling with burning wood. Probably just chilling, read a book, or maybe even just write a few paragraphs. Sit back, relax, roll up some grass. Perhaps entering a daydream wasteland like that movie Mad Max. Consistently, my mind is wandering on what to do next. Just read the last page, time to start a new quest. Got a never-ending arsenal to get off my chest. Ammunition's building up the deeper I dig. Coming down the mountain with no brakes, driving a big rig. Increasing speed, creating steam, making it hard to breathe with this rhyme scheme. Lyrically just like this track a crime scene. Tip of the pen is freezing, turning ink into frost. Who would have thought I could produce heat as hot as asphalt? Then erupt like a volcano so you can watch the ash fall. My concrete is stronger than a glass ball. Yet a lot of this feels empty. Maybe I should try to be more friendly. There's only so far I can go being deadly. Slow it down and cruising like a Bentley. Honestly, I'm just rambling. EQing my drums and sampling. Sound wave traveling to a spot I'm probably losing money gambling. Smoking dazzling cannabis. Caution ahead, the words spoken could be hazardous to you so-called analysts. No holding back, this win is unanimous. Calling out you canceling cancerous. My life is so glamorous, pathogens. The wick is lit for the dynamite. Just thought I'd help you out with the gas being out on your pilot light. So much for a quiet night. Artificial intelligence aiming down an iron sight. Taking over the nervous system like a snake bite.
What? Why did it just leave?
You can put me in the top.
That one felt a little bit better in terms of like the structure. It wasn't like too crazy. It wasn't too crazy. It was a little bit freaking shorter. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute and 25 freaking seconds on that. You know, just a little something. Taste of just a taste or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? I think what should also be acknowledged is that on both records, you know, you produced, right? You know what I'm saying? So big freaking salute to the overall, you know, production. You know, they sounded like, you know, something more or less freaking professional, and you know, I think that one probably needs a little bit more sort of freaking time, maybe give or take, like, you know, 2 other artists on it as well, like, you know what I'm saying? It feels like something that might be, you know, a little bit of a sort of freaking feature or whatnot. Let me see, did I save this one over the other one? Hold on. Stop it. Hold on. What is this? What is
You can hear it in my vocal background with reverb and delay. I will not let this passion fade away. It's like a sickness of emotion that runs deep. I wouldn't be sitting here spitting if I didn't make beats. I would have never got a comment from my boy Nonsenze and Julie P. For this I continue, keeping it going and adding words to the menu. This is for me, no need to try to convince you. I'm out here in my own part.
I'm trying to think about which one, you know, if we only had one choice to sort of like, you know, want to again put some promotion behind, see the music video for, you know, live performance professionally, and like, hold on,
I'll be just chilling, read a book, or maybe even just write a few paragraphs. Sit back, relax, roll up some grass. Perhaps entering a daydream wasteland like that movie Mad Max. Consistently, my mind is wandering.
Press in the 3 song. I gotta hurry up.
Page, time to start a new quest. Got a never-ending arsenal to get off my chest. Ammunition's building up the deeper I dig. Come
Out of the 2, this one feels like it would be the single, you know, it'd be closer to it, because again, I can kind of hear like Busta Rhymes do a verse for some reason. I'm Busta Rhymes on the top of the planet, and every time I freaking come, I make a song with Janet. You know what I mean? I feel like he'd get on there and do something like that. But with that, it'd be probably a little bit of a throwback, you know what I'm saying, in that, right? The other one, probably same thing, but more freaking hip-hop centric. It's a little bit, you know, darker, but feeds. the Beast.
Searching for the master sword. You guys are really bad at spitting rhymes, and you ain't real and have no skills, and so I mastered yours. I could have been killed running past a horde of zombies when I crashed the car.
Head to our YouTube, y'all.
Four magic dwarves, and man, you know how all these bastards are. I'm like Aladdin when he trapped your bar inside a lamp for acting hard when all he had to do was spit a rap or just beatbox to go distract the guards. I got 100 rupees planted on my MasterCard. Don't make me chase a chicken, take it, make it, take a listen to my new mixtape and mention it to other raven pigeons. I'll take a sword and stick it into any dude who's out there pillaging and raping women.
And then the
Why did all of a sudden I turn it off and I forget everything? We have a 3-song back to back right now. Put in for those of you on TikTok. I'm gonna tell y'all to go over to my YouTube side and stuff like that. Go to my YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch to continue the freaking show, because we will be ending soon. I probably won't be able to play everybody. Skipping the line is your best bet at making sure that we play you before we leave. But also, we will be doing the giveaway at the end of the stream. I usually do that on the YouTube side. So if you guys want a chance at winning some free skips by the freaking end, head your ass over there to our YouTube side right now. Continue the freaking show from there. We'll see what happens before we freaking head out. Right now we have a 3-song back-to-back skip that was literally just paid for by Mr. Fresh. I mean, not Mr. Fresh. Freshness Fresh, man. Listen, I swear they're related in some way, shape, or freaking form and shit like that. Hold on, I gotta refresh the emails to make sure. I remember freaking seeing something from it. You said, "What's good, y'all?" Oh wait, did you send it via Telegram? Because you always be doing that. You'd be like, "Yay, man, I sent the Telegram. Take a gander." Hold on, I gotta open Telegram now. So yeah, head to my YouTube, y'all. I'm gonna freaking stop the TikTok side real quick, just to make sure I keep my line open and don't get killed before everything starts and stuff like that. Alright, I followed some of you guys. Let me see who else is over here on the TikTok real quick. Let me follow y'all. Make sure y'all follow me back now, okay? We're all real people. All right. Let me take a gander and see if I was correct. Yes, I was. All right, Pete Rock. Precious Chef.
Yeah. Some people walk this earth to search the truth, they lacking knowledge. Don't know they worth, they kings and queens, I mean to bring you solace. So sure you got it figured out, but life's a maze, unpredictable. Stumble on your road to better days, some misguided. And guided by the light, so by the blindness. See, that's why we hurting. We not for certain, we declining in your pursuit of happiness. You seek the real along your journey and realize your true potential. Life is constant learning. The burning question still remains. See why you want indifferent when your actions stay the same. Procrastination, wasting time, you fall behind, your mind be drifting. Not focused on what's real, you're always getting hot and slipping. This nigga be tripping. I grab the mic, spit sound advice. Never walk through life inside the darkest shades of gray, avoiding guiding lights. See what you think is truth is false. I'm trying to lead the way, a lot of people out here lost.
Everybody be searching, and everybody's so certain, certain. But all the people be hurting. So that's the reason I'm searching. Everybody be searching.
Hit that follow. I'll see you guys over there on the YouTube side as well.
But all my people be hurting. So that's the reason I'm searching. searching all my life, but not sure what I'm looking for. When I was young, I tried to find it in the liquor store, but that would never work. It only turned me to a jerk. Once upon a time, I even tried to find it in the skirt, but that only became a headache. So I self-medicate with some herb to escape from all the problems that I face. And I know it's temporary, so I don't depend on Mary, but this life is known to leave a nigga broken like a cherry. So I continue to look, even though I'm kinda shook, cause I grew up in the church and never found it in the book. Even tried the school system cause they let a fool in it, but the test that they suggest had nothing cool in it. Now I'm looking through the hood, finding nothing that's good. Got a plan to get out, I take you with if I could, cause I see my people struggle and I really wanna help, but I can't help nobody else unless I find myself.
Everybody be searching, searching, searching.
You better be searching.
And everybody's so searching, searching, searching.
Where have you been?
But all the people be hurting, hurting, hurting. But that's the reason I'm searching, searching, searching. I be high as a samurai, I wish a ninja would. These niggas parasites infecting all the hood. Everything be gravy when the Mary hit them lungs right. Baby put her pumps on paparazzi at the red light. They ringing the bell, I'm fighting and kicking. They running the floor, but they ain't bringing no vision. Just causing division. With dog it, I'm sick. No throwing no pitch. You fumble like Cutler, I run it like grit. Yeah, that's it. Dancing with the stars, catch me dining with the Wookiees. Landing in the parking lot, I'm high as eagle pussy. I touched down to no help. I realized then I didn't need no help. Everybody for the money, everybody for themselves. Had to take a step back and work in retail. I knew I had it in me, had to get it for myself. Now the beat my story, and my lyrics retell, not tell.
I was born in the land where you work as a man. It's judged by your actions, but by money in your hand. America the great, everybody order steak. But before you get your plate, buddy, you got to have the cake. Keep it real, we've been swindling since the pilgrims arrived. And you gotta have a little crook up in your chest to thrive. I ain't talking casino. I want Georgia Weezy pie. Apartment in the sky, music bumping in my ride. Success, yes, the American addiction. Closely followed up by fame and phony pain pill subscriptions. Everybody's trying to get it, everybody's trying to win it. Fighting for the wheel of fortune, everybody's trying to spin it. Most we're working 9 to 5, praying that they hit the lotto. Others get lost in the shuffle, turn the drugs in the bottle. We all sing great, getting money is the motto. Because waking up broke is a hard pill to swallow.
Everybody be searching, searching, searching. And everybody's so certain.
What the freak, man?
Certain. But all my people be hurting, hurting, hurting. So that's the reason I'm searching.
What the freak, man?
Searching.
I'm really good at that high pitch. I'm really freaking good at that freaking high pitch. I don't even know what the hell to do, but you know what, man? I like the freaking song. It picked up, freaking it's cool. Freaking, you know what? You freaking like this song as much as you like a freaking cool chicken with a big butt. And you know that freaking when you get a cool beat like this, it's cool. Like something you need to rip up. Let me stop because my gosh, man. There was some nice freaking features freaking on this and whatnot. For disclosure, I know each of the artists that are, you know, all on the song, you know, with him. And, you know, it's, would it be considered a cipher? Like, it doesn't feel like it's one, it is a cipher, but it feels like it's a celebration, you know what I'm saying? Like, each of these artists, you know, do have quite a few records where they got some really good vibes, you know, that they're able to, you know what I'm saying, pull from. How do I close? Because why is it just freaking staying there, man? Can I move you? I can't even move you to the side. What are you doing, man? Hold on. Let me just continue or whatnot since I can't get out of there right now. I know how to do it. Let me go over here. Production is nice. Vibes are freaking cool, man. You know what I'm saying? He's very consistent, you know what I'm saying, with it. And you know, next step is the video, man. You know what I'm saying? If you could pull everyone together for some type of freaking video, do it professionally, man. You know, that could, you know, make it look good, is all I'm saying. Next up, we got Chemtrails.
bitch.
Marijuana this way, most these niggas prepaid. Smoking and choking, throwing kick just like a sensei. Youngsters get on Instagram, get written like the essays. Niggas losing focus on the game, you supposed to get paid. Any nigga wanna test these hands, then we gon' catch a fade. Most these niggas rocket power, they just wanna ride the wave. Stuck up in the box, had to break up out that cage. All these niggas gangsters rap cost, most these niggas fucking slaves. Oftentimes when I be smoking my trees, I get relief when I'm caught in these weeds. This world so crazy, but I got all I need. I'm chemtrailing while I'm floating indeed. In my city, they act like they trying to catch 'em all. Let's catch 'em, stack 'em, and pack 'em, and back 'em, and Pokeballs. Rappers bleeding out, but ain't no one that'll help 'em. I'm just here to bring the message, so lower your weapons. This is fucking up my home, fucking up my hood, fucking with my mental. Got us feeling great, got us feeling good. Gotta be the chemtrails. Fucking up my home, fucking up my hood, fucking with my mental. Got us feeling great, got us feeling good. Gotta be the chemtrails.
It's never no good news. Every day somebody bites the dust. Over he say, she say, causing death for lust. Boys going rogue, trying to prove he has the biggest nuts. Everywhere you go, it seems like they dying for sake of trust. Look up, Hail Mary's falling. Don't care about the future for life, long as you ballin'. Full court press in the streets like Spalding. And whenever you dead, it's the only time they will applaud you. Jump over the side of the ship, catch the Gibraltar. 100 ways to death, but who's defaulting? Losses with the streets and the leaders steady show. And before we make it better, there's a long way to go. But before you point the blame, I just thought that you should know.
This shit is fucking up my home, fucking up my hood, fucking with my mental. Got us feeling great, got us feeling good. Gotta be the chemtrails. Fucking up my home, fucking up my hood, fucking with my mental. Got us feeling great, got us feeling good. Gotta be the chemtrails.
Got the gas in the ashtray. West side traffic, a Brozilla, house full of drag. Me and fresh, make it happen. Underground, connect the game with the captains, we clapping. Had these pussies taking old heads and rookies to school. The game they retooling, that's what we're doing. Uncut affiliate movement, make sure you tune in. Don't let the trails in the sky control your mind, your will and your wants, your do's and your don'ts. You know it's
fucking up my home, fucking up my hood, fucking with my mental. Got us feeling great, got us feeling good. Gotta be the chemtrails. Fucking up my home, fucking up my hood, fucking with my mental. Got us feeling great, got us feeling good. Gotta be the chemtrails. This shit is fucking up my home, fucking up my hood, fucking with my mental. Got us feeling great, got us feeling good. Gotta be the chemtrails. Fucking up my home, fucking up my hood, fucking with my mental. Got us feeling great, got us feeling good. Gotta be the chemtrails.
Gotta be the chemtrails. There's a lot of freaking people who knew that they've been. Alright, hold on. Let me. Where do I want to freaking go with this one? This is a good vibe as well. Hold on. First off, you're really good with choruses, man. You know what I'm saying? That's always been apparent with your solo songs, the songs with you and Lalo, the songs with you and pretty much freaking anybody. When you take the choruses, you know, you always do things that are, you know, decent. So I wouldn't be surprised if eventually, you know, you kind of get with a producer on a little side hustle, and you know what I'm saying, make a few things where you're just the chorus, and let some artists, go ham and shit like that, because you set off the right vibes for the songs that I freaking hear and shit like that. And like songs like this, or Up, the other one that Don't Look Up, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is, I feel like you always kind of just do the right job for what it is. Now, yes, this one does feel like it's still a little bit in the area of needing to be, you know what I'm saying, mixed and stuff like that. But this one just also feels freaking good. I forgot what else I was gonna freaking say real quick. Hold on.
Over the side of the ship, catch the Gibraltar. 100 ways to death, but who's the fuck?
Kim Trey got the gas in the ass. Your wants, your do's, your don'ts. You know it's
fucking up my home, fucking up my hood, fucking with my mental,
Yeah, man. What'd you say? Absolutely same. Let me see. Can I catch it on your channel when it is done and stuff like that? Yes, you can. Yes. Let's do the last one. Let me see. Crystal said I have until. Well, I'd have to be to pick her up at 12:30. So we have to do the giveaway.
Baby, ain't no faking here. Sometimes it makes me feel crazy.
We'll see about doing it after this. Maybe.
That shit faze me. Every time I turn around, they trying their best to chase me, trying to replace me.
Half-baked, I'm on my Ben and Jerry. I play with Mary. She always running off and leaving me to carry all of these guts from the switches that we married. To each his own, but I can tell the situation's hairy. Telling the secrets of the clowns and their fairy, cause the pound is getting heavy. And all the honor that you had is hitting underground and buried. I'm hoping you can swim, cause it's not they trying to drain you like the people from Katrina's levees. I need a new bong, I need a few blunts.
People still use Clubhouse?
You need to keep up. Pass me the gas, pass me the rocks. If you on your ass, then that's what you want.
I need to get back in there.
From the Pope and the pimp, they running you the game with a wink and a limp. When the skies are getting ready, they gonna open up and swallow. If you follow the enemy, end up headless like it's Sleepy Hollow.
Something real, baby. Ain't no faking here. Sometimes it makes me feel crazy. But the world don't revolve around me, so can't let that shit faze me. Every time I turn around, they trying their best to chase me, trying to replace me. Something real, baby.
It's probably like the best mix of the three.
It makes me feel crazy. But the world don't revolve around me, so can't let that shit faze me. Every time I turn around, they trying their best to chase me, trying to replace me.
The definition of authentic, I'm one of a kind. They trying to design another to take over, so I wanna punch them like I'm Riddick. They way out of line and losing their minds for thinking they could fade me, bro. Now there they go, trying to wipe away what's original with rituals. Change your raps to only talk residuals. I'm feeling threatened, so I'm stepping with protection. And my mic's a weapon now, I'm rapping, so whatever, man. Bring it, you wanna push me out, cause I won't sing it with auto tunes, with raps and the grooves and rap for fools. But these kings and queens of these times needing some rhymes to define what's divine. But crime is all that you do, use a loser. Trash, trap, rap, drug abuser. You never hear from me what you used to. Gather with the crew to formulate a plot to stop your future. Plans your magic can't replace my future.
This one feels ready, man. Ain't no way that you. Oh, come on, man. You just gonna stop it. What was that? All right, now Again, I think the best mix of freaking all of the three. It just felt like, you know, clarity and everything, you know what I'm saying, was freaking there. You can imagine the, you know, music video, as well as whatever it be, you know, sync license freaking for or whatnot. And you know what I truly freaking love, and I've always said about Mr. Fresh and most of the artists that he works with, man, is that, you know, they embrace this side of hip hop that, you know, was once like a prominent, you know, sort of portion. I think still is brought out every once in a while, you know, when like a J. Cole or like a, you know, a Kendrick or something like that decides to get into, you know, that freaking thing. But, you know, we used to hear stuff like this a lot from like a Common, a Mos Def, Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, you know what I'm saying? And I love that you know, this is like 99% your freaking style, so you're keeping that sound alive. And my hope is that, like, again, I just can't wait for a Common and some of those artists, Tribe Called Quest. I want them to be able to hear you guys and, you know, just know that they've left a legacy that, you know, still continues on and you know, has that sort of like influence or whatnot. You know, he reminds me of, you know, what I would hear on like Rhapsody the Basement and you know what I'm saying, when it felt like the industry was, you know, equally promoting good music, good artists, good messages, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it different times, different rhymes, man. That's all I can freaking say. But good job in all three freaking songs. We're able to freaking see the talent, the consistency within the freaking style. And, you know, they're each something that, you know, can make people feel freaking good as they're listening freaking in or whatnot. And then he said, did you send a skip or something like that? So when you, oh wait, didn't we have one more after Fresh or no? Hopefully we don't, and we could just move back in. I probably have enough time. It's like 11:30. It's 11:30. I have to get off by at least 12 just to make sure I freaking bounce or whatnot. So we have to do the giveaway probably in around freaking 10 minutes. Meaning I probably have time for 2 more records tops. Hold on. Let me see. Just doing the math, okay? Just doing the math. But I'm trying to make sure that I didn't get a freaking skip while that was freaking played. Just so I don't accidentally skip over you. Okay, we're good on that. And what about the PayPal as well? Go ahead and fit it. There's a lot of time when everybody used to freaking listen to No Limit, then freaking there's a lot of freaking people with the. Let me see. What did you say? It said unless you got more comments, you may I request an existing track reaction or something like that. No, so pretty much what we do is independent artists only, right? You know what I mean? As much as we love Kendrick Lamar, freaking J. Cole, or Eminem, or Redman, Ludacris, freaking Busta Rhymes, whoever. I would love to do full, like, man, I was thinking about doing going through some of Busta's catalog and you know, redoing some freaking stuff or whatnot. But it's riskier to play on the live on all the many different platforms that we are freaking on. We'll get sometimes strikes, muted, blocked, flagged, and stuff like that. So we try to play independent artists freaking only. And you know what I'm saying, pull from that. I mean, like, you can send yourself, which is always the best recommendation, man. Like, you know what I mean? You guys actually having the freedom of, you know, decide, hey, you know what? I want to make music. Fuck it. You know what I mean? And then, like, put it something, make it something, put it out, and then letting us hear that. Your grandma could freaking make a you know, a song and send that in, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll pull this right out of the free line. Let me see. Halo LeBlanc with Say Goodbye. Hello? Are you trapped in the upside down? Hold on, let me turn it up.
What we once knew versus the current view. Me and you used to be us two. Now I'm staring at the space where you once stood, wondering if I'd change it all if I could.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I can't hear a lot of what you're saying, and for that reason.
Nothing's ever wrong. When these rappers try to make a clever song, no matter what they do, we'll never get along. They think the COVID now will never share a bomb. I've been trying to fix the rap game for the longest. I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye, and your back, and your arm check. I got shaved right up.
I also think that whatever that melodic part that came out of nowhere and was a little bit weird. Again, we need to be able to hear and feel the song. If there's anything melodic, like, you know, make sure you know how to freaking sing and or are doing proper vocals that people are gonna want to sing along with, right? Then when it comes to, you know, rapping, you know, be on beat, make sure you're rhyming on all the freaking rhyme parts, and you know, we have to be able to take you serious or whatnot. You have a young sound, and so I feel like there's potential there, but we need to actually hear what you're saying to truly you know, judge and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I mean, it feels like something that, especially, I mean, with that, it feels like it's supposed to be like, you know, like I lost my homie, I lost my mom, you know what I'm saying? It feels like one of those, and we should be like, oh, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. But what are you? I see a skip right there. Who done sit whatever they done sit, man? Sean Don, you are potentially our last of the night. Then hold on, let me put this.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me.
Was this another one of the S beats? Cause you did something different this time, didn't you? Hold on. Is this the No, this was a PayPal one song. I think it was, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. We're just trying to make sure. So S beats, and again, we'll do the giveaway right after this, and head out for the episode. We'll be back freaking tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. Reset the email. For those of you guys who win skips, you'll be able to put those in.
Yeah, been finding myself all down the rabbit hole. Sticking my thoughts in politics, knowing damn well everything I see and hear is counterfeit. I admit I should probably just chill back, stay content with the life I've been living. Stop bitching. Nice little Saturday coming up. Going to Home Depot, need some wood flooring to redo the kitchen. Afterwards, grab some steaks from Kroger. Engine light just came on. I'm no mechanic, but it's cool. I'm guessing all I need is a new motor, a new transmission, brake pads, and rotors. But honestly, I think I'm more pissed off about my broken Xbox controller. I'm doing some heavy duty killing in Call of Duty. Absolutely not.
If I wasn't going through the same stupid ass shit with my damn freaking car right now, my bro, man, I'm like, what? It's always something. It's always something. It's always freaking something.
Ready to teabag some redneck named Rudy or his girlfriend Judy. My game face is on, so I just
Let me rewind it. I'm gonna rewind it to the beginning real quick. Oh my gosh, man. Once again, this is As It Beats. Why so serious? Hey.
Yo, been finding myself falling down the rabbit hole. Sticking my thoughts in politics, knowing damn well everything I see and hear is counterfeit. I admit I should probably just chill back, stay content with the life I've been living. Stop bitching. Nice little Saturday coming up. Going to Home Depot, need some wood flooring to redo the kitchen. Afterwards, grab some steaks from Kroger. Engine light just came on. I'm no mechanic, but it's cool. I'm guessing all I need is a new motor, a new transmission, brake pads, and rotors. But honestly, I think I'm more pissed off about my broken Xbox controller. I'm doing some heavy duty killing in Call of Duty. Absolutely not afraid to teabag some redneck named Rudy or his girlfriend Judy. My game face is on, so I'll just fix my car next month when the wheels fall off. Yo, just doing what I do. Some dude at the gas station line behind me was rude. So right before I left, I let one loose so he could stand there and smell the aroma and think about his actions. I hit him with that silent assassin. You know that one on knock over a dragon. Seen him through the glass throwing up in his mouth gagging. Seen the clerk almost have a heart attack laughing. I get home, now it's time to cut the lawn. It seems like my nosy ass neighbor's always outside like, hi Sean. A lady named Linda, she thinks she looks like Vince Vaughn. But yo, I'm just talking nonsense to fill up the bars in this beat. I know, this shit's hard enough to knock the socks off your feet. Back to being serious, I need some coffee, along with smoking some very tasty neon green marijuana. Hitting keys in a room filled with so much smoke it looks like a sauna. People next door bitching again, throwing shit around the house cause they're sick of smelling ganja. I have a puppet that's a lobster. I do a little show in the window when I know that they're watching. 110% positive they hate me. Doors being slammed with dirty looks. More and more leaves in my yard every year. They're blasting loud music playing Will Smith. It's almost like they knew that shit would blow out the drums in my ears. Drums in my ears.
You know what you kind of remind me of? You sometimes remind me of how Eminem raps in his head. Like before he like actually records his verse to put it down with like the energy, the personality, you know what I'm saying? The sometimes Slim Shady, you know, animated, you know, ness and stuff like that. I feel like you know, while if he, and I'm going back to like old M, right? There's a certain freaking era where literally, man, you go to certain songs and he'll have almost that same approach where it's not necessarily, again, let me ride the beat in a very specific way. It's like about the metaphors and the shock value, the just like, you know, having fun essentially with, you know what I'm saying, your lyrics or whatnot. I was busting up with a few, you know what I'm saying, things in here, you know what I'm saying, for freaking sure. And, you know, there's part of me that kind of maybe wants to see maybe a little bit more sort of personality. Like, I don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm still debating on whether how you approach it is completely, you know what I'm saying, fine. Or if there needs to be just a little bit more of an injection of you know, it's like line for line when you're sort of saying certain things. I feel like yeah, again, changing the tone, not doing melodies, but changing the tone and you know, it could do something a little bit freaking extra or whatnot. Because okay, let's see if I can sort of gauge sort of where you're at. So how you rap, even though you sort of rap a little bit faster than most artists in your genre, essentially, you're still doing it with the level of energy that you might just like you're spitting the whole verse standing still, and so you're you know, you're having that stare at the camera while you're rapping the freaking shit somehow real fast. All this shit is going on around you, and then like the universe is forming around. Like, you know, I feel like with good visuals, there could be freaking something. But you want people to freaking hear it and, you know, feel some type of way, right? And so if maybe even, I don't know, vocal manipulation at certain points where, again, voice starts out normal, eventually starts sounding like an alien or like turning into the fat man, weird, I'm tripping, you know what I'm saying, kind of freaking voice. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to think of different ways that you might be able to approach, you know what I'm saying, what you freaking do or whatnot, and being a little bit more, I think, colorful with it. And who was I freaking thinking of? Who was I can't remember. There's somebody very specific though. Damn, man. If I remember though, I'll let you freaking know. Not bad though. Honestly,
everything I see in here is counterfeit. I admit I should probably just chill backstage.
That one, whatever I said, the other one, when you sent the other ones, whatever I said was the best one then, I think this one is up there with that. You know what I'm saying? You did a decent job freaking on that. And then Chilena was like, you know what I'm saying, run it back, man. I don't know if we have time. We got to do the giveaway, my brother. And so
I think I've taken too many drugs and I'm in another universe, and I was trying to get buzzed in the studio and do a verse, but now I'm seeing an image of Coolio on Jupiter. If I was in the hospital, I'd probably want to do the nurse. Out of all 80s movies, I'm watching Ferris Bueller first. I'll walk right up to a bully and be like, homie, do your worst. If you don't got any gas, a freaking Razor scooter works. This one ain't for the kiddies, so Super Steve, you can curse. I really want to, cause I don't wanna go down. Someday I'm gonna blow up. They love it how my flow sounds. You hate on me, but so what? I know you wanna throw down, but I just wanna throw up. Someone give me a bow now. I just wanna be a doodle chillin', but I'm always dealing with the madness. I just wanna be up on the beach, up in the white, chillin' with a bad bitch. I just wanna live up in the city where they hear me and they go bananas. I just wanna hear the word and every little girl is dealing with a sadness. I wasn't nice in class. I would always like to laugh and always get in trouble from my teachers cause I'm writing raps. My bad. Vanilla Ice was trash. I'm never on a righteous path. I throw a diaper at my wife and then get sliced in half.
Right. So if you're in the building right about now, simply hashtag Dork Squad. Hashtag Dork Squad in the chat. I'll do it first just to show you how I usually expect y'all to spell it. Those who I see, I'll put you on the wheel right now. We'll wait a little bit. Hit that and then we'll hit that countdown. And then start spinning the wheel. And from there, oh my God, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. You gotta hurry up though. I'm gonna hit the countdown. Let me see. So far, I'm on the wheel. I'ma win some ish and stuff like that, man. Once again, hashtag Dork Squad in the chat on the YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, whatever sides you guys are on. I'm gonna hit the 30-second countdown, and if I don't see no Dork Squads, I guess we postpone the giveaway to the next episode. I mean, it's always funner to like start the shows and then like give out skips and figure out like ways to freaking do something freaking like that. So we could do that, but we'll see. Hold on, 30 seconds, cause I gotta head out after this. Appreciate that, S Beats. So far, S Beats, man. was still CSB, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is your chance. 1 to 10. 1 to 10. Now shuffle the prize wheel with that number. Whatever it lands on, you win. You didn't hashtag Dork Squad, but you did say something. And just to make it fair, I'm gonna hit the countdown again. That way, if y'all don't see, he said it. Hold on. Get out of there. Stop it. Said 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. There you go. You want a free 2-song back-to-back skip that you can put in on our next episode or any other episode, figuring out through that and stuff like that. All you got to do is on our next episode in the email, put hashtag 2-song back-to-back and then hashtag free skip in the subject line of the email. Let me know. Also, pick it in the chat and stuff like that. And then we'll be sure to put that in. If you guys were not played on this episode, my apologies. And yeah, no, some of you guys had the complete chance to win some free skips for next time, so you would not have to wait. It shit freaking happens. But again, we will be live freaking tomorrow. What is tomorrow though? Tomorrow is Thursday, so volleyball practice is around 8 or 9. I'll probably be live maybe around 10 p.m. It might be a later freaking stream. If I can, I'll try to do a morning one. That way it's a little bit earlier for freaking you guys, and you can tap in, share some morning music. By the way, I got a dope playlist of stuff that is pretty good to wake up to. I'm always looking for good songs for that playlist. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, good morning. Good morning, yeah. Good morning. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Ay, I thank the Lord that He ain't take me out my sleep. Ay, good morning, good morning. Ay, I want my weed and take a drink like rest in peace, but still good morning, good morning. Ay, every day I leave the house, it's cold, I tell my heat, but still good morning, good morning. I ain't wake up till you last night, yeah, but shit got real, yeah. It's hard to sleep.
Alright, man, I will see you guys freaking tomorrow. Yeah. No, play the other credits and stuff like that, because I could be here, but
Hi, my name's Nonsenze and I rap a little. I make beats while I'm chewing on a bag of Skittles. I used to say LMNO, LMLOP while I pee on a yellow pillow. Don't sleep on me, it was 1993. I was sitting in a tree house watching Willow. I was awesome but slow, I'm on my lawnmower, man shit. Playing VR games till I turn into a damn sip. I don't wanna dance, click my heels, go to Kansas. Used to wanna get a record deal, but I can't just give up on my music to some people that I can't trust. I be in my feelings like I'm making out with Mantis. All throughout my life, I've been given many chances. Doing this so long, I don't think I ever can quit. Homie, I'm a gamer, I'll be playing till my hand slips. Couldn't do the mannequin challenge cause I can't sit still. Back on my dork shit, this one's for the orphans. Staying up late, should've been sleep before 10. 6 in the morning, you can't just ignore them. Kids having kids with abortions. Drink all your juice and replace it with more gin. You'll fall asleep while they're taking your organs. You think you're cool, but this dorky has more friends. Wait up, hold on, let me stop the recording. Listen, I'm spitting this with my nose leaking, but I don't care, you need to know that I'm so geeky. I got fans who play everything for show weekly. The game don't need me, you're so needy. Listen, I'm spitting this with my nose leaking, but I don't care, you need to know that I'm so I don't wanna rap and flow without no reason. I was just a kid in school that they were teasing, cause I couldn't read or write, I'm always leaving. Homie, no one back and bro, it's hunting season. You don't wanna fuck with me, my eye is bleeding. I be in the jungle, baby, climbing trees and KO told me, homie, only call me when you gotta be where we can let loose. He also told me, try not to spit about a zombie trying to eat a dead moose. I try to do it, but I'm always stupid and forget which freaking way my head screws. I can't sleep cause I'm hearing noises and think something underneath my bed moves. Yeah, I make this beat, you gotta hate it, make you make a face like you are constipated. Man, I really just don't like Soulja Boy's music, homie. I am not a hater. Well, that and he sells emulators, they illegal, homie. You are not a gamer. I hope you jump off of a building while I'm standing next to it like, homie, catch it later. I'm like a baby with a detonator about to blast off. I don't give a freaking crap if you think I'm old school like a flat top. I rap my freaking ass off. Show of hands if you think I'm that soft. You can find a Kelly with Karate Kids in Miami probably getting waxed off. I don't know. Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is